My name is Daljit. Welcome to the show. Hey guys, we're back. Yes, the missus is gone. She's gone to spend time with the kids, and we resume the show. So we are going to be looking at some of the players that could be worth signing, but I want to be careful. Yeah, I don't want to sign too many players. We've already got so many players. I can't keep promises to everyone, but we're going to keep some of these guys on our short list. He's not bad as well. He's a potential for the future. We're going to add him to our short list. Okay. So our scouts have done a fantastic job, right? They've come back. They've given us some very good players. They came back with some good players. So we managed to add them to our squads. Some of them have been added to the squad. So that's good. So now the next stage is for us to go into preseason, see what we're going to do with some of these players. Okay, so we've got another preseason match coming up. Cliverson, until the end of the season, they want him on loan. I think this is the best thing that we can do for him at the moment. But no, reject this one. He won't come back. Oh, it's this or Diablo. Diablo, I'm very tempted. There's a big voice in my head going, Diablo. Off season for Football Manager. Go play Diablo. Quite happy with the treatment. Supportive of you. Doesn't want to see Diablo leave the club. No, he's not leaving the club, man. I will run a player into the unhappiness ground all the way. Yeah. We know what to do with him. So, criticize him. Just started. Point finger. We're going to be on the back of the players that don't perform well in training. Homeo, we did play him last season a couple. We're going to try Homeo against PSG. Yeah. I like the fact that sometimes you end up playing with some sides who are tougher. My wife is spending a few weeks with her family. Yeah, man, I know the feeling. But the thing, yeah, and here is one of the reasons why she does all this is she knows that during the entire week, right? I homeschool my son because he's got dyslexia and ADD. So we just got the report back from the child psychologist, and the child psychologist, whatever I've been doing is correct. Because we need to send that report to the school. Because I can't convince the teachers on my own, right? So things like, I've been asking them, look, are there any word processors in the school that my son can use? right? So if not, I'll just he'll arrange for something for him, and then he needs to sit closer to the teacher. And the problem is when you give children with ADD and dyslexia instructions, they gotta be concise. You gotta give them verbal and visual instructions as well. So you gotta do both. And so I need that report. The report just came in today. So I'm like going to these teachers, and I don't want to be a dickler, I definitely don't want to be like one of those kind of guys that goes like, oh, I want to be responsive. I want to be responsible. Yeah. Failing which I'm going to just put him in a new school where I know he can get the attention that he needs, but the fees are like 4 to 5 times more. It's crazy. It's crazy expensive, man, that school. So, hey, shish kebabs. I might give them another game. But no choice. No, you're kids, right? You sacrifice a lot of things. I never expected to get remarried after my divorce, and I never once expected to have round 2 of children as well. So like, and then when it happened, I went like, okay, it's a blessing. You never go like, why I did that. It goes like, oh, they're a blessing, fantastic. I thank God for being blessed with 2 boys. Now I have a total of 4 boys. So I was like, yeah, grew. Then, but then you gotta assume responsibility when you have children, right? You get into a marriage, there are responsibilities as well. So, yeah, nice. Okay, Jeffers. I like this, I like wingbacks doing this as well. Like, you don't just go charging. What a pass, man. Who's this? Crow again. Crow, if I have to keep Crow, that is a phenomenal pass from Crow. I know these are preseason friendlies, but these are the friendlies that tell you what the players are capable of against poorer sides as well. This is very important. I see this and I look at this. Kovacic did a run, right? As a shadow striker, right? We signed him. I have expectations for him, right? I have some expectations. But these are the 2 scorers. These are the 2 creators. So Samits is playing again as a secondary forward. Kovacic won the header. That's nice. Maraiton I have to play 2 different defenders. Umeyu playing as a playmaker, finding the other player. Now that Wokma, we give him a couple of matches in preseason, see how he goes. Of course, these matches are all being played on key highlights. Okay, why was that the case? Right, okay. I still think my defensive line could be quite high. And then the other thing they're doing is they're doing a drop-off more. So the first thing they do is they drop back. Right, they don't squeeze the space. Yeah, we'll see what you see. This is drop-off more, right? Okay. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change this. I'm gonna squeeze it back up and go step up more. See what happens. I'll see these balls over the top. Right? They tell me, hey, preseason sometimes one time I'll find out what the team instructions is all about. I do that. Like, oh, that's what he does, eh? Homer, he's our Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Throw with a goal. That's it, man. This guy. I think we're not playing him we're gonna give him a few more matches. These matches are very important for your match fitness for your first 11. So you gotta always you gotta start with your first 11, or at least have the first 11 coming on at some point in the second half. You gotta do this, man. Whoever is starting better play. And Wokma is not starting, so I made a big boo-boo here. Yeah. So this helps these 2 players who are new to the team learn their position, right? So what their role. So you get tactical familiarity very fast. So you gotta play them in exactly the same setup that you want them to play in, and then give them preseason. They play for 90 minutes or as long as you can. Then they will understand what's required of them. Wow, this is where Machis excels. Name Samitis is not meant to play here. I tell you what we'll do. We'll just put Samitis here and let Crow come off. We put Veloso on. No, undo. No, that's not where he's gonna go. We leave Who's the other striker? Luka is still on World Cup duty, so I think it's okay to leave. Bring on Veloso. All right, we just bring on Veloso straight away. We take off. What's his face? Crow. Crow knows what to do already, so we don't have to tell Crow what to do. He knows exactly what's expected of him. These are the players that we want, mastering the finer art. Nice. Okay. Something I will expect to see more of from Silva as the season progresses. He has got the vision, he's got the skill, the passing, the range. So I'm expecting to see those kind of passes from him. Those are the down the line passes. AF chases after them, gets, the pass into space where he puts pressure on players. That was very good positioning. He was in the right spot. Kovacic is going to be the shadow striker. So he's got a very bad, I won't say it's a very bad person, but Jeffers can cross the ball. That's good news. That's good news, man. I wonder if Mayu, Jeffers in. Jeffers is gonna come. He's gonna start a lot of matches from the bench. He's gonna be on the bench. He's not going to start. Sorry, he's gonna come off the bench most of the time. Humeyu, it's also good. I see the animation when obviously the player is not happy with his shot. Volkman, nice pass to Veloso. He's going to take it in. Yeah. That was an early cross. What you just saw there was an early cross. Right. Not a through ball. That's like an early cross. It happens on the flanks, right? So Samitis out to Volkman. That's an early cross. Oh, no, it's not. That's a through ball. Not early cross. That's a through ball. My bad. Okay, Team Volkman with 2 goals now. Yeah, it's preseason friendly. I think we've seen enough. Okay, there, step up more. Instead of chasing after the ball, they squeezed the space and they went for the header. There again, right? Now they are tracking, so they're not in the positions yet. Yeah, I'm not playing step up more this season. I'm still going to be playing drop off more. Kovacic, Veloso. I wonder if he is playing him as a complete forward might also be an option. But Zuba is away on international duty, so he's gonna come in. We're gonna have a lot of problems for the first game of the season. The World Cup. Oh man, the World Cup is gonna be tough on our players. A lot of them are gonna come back tired. They will need a slightly longer break. So if they come back from the World Cup, they all have 1 week off. We cannot. Then they need to get match fit again. Oh man, that's gonna be tough, man. Veloso is not going for the World Cup. That's good news for us. Okay, so these players could end up playing the first game of the season. Yeah. Cristiano is at the World Cup. Right, Machi is not at the World Cup, so Machi wasn't picked. Right. Cristiano wasn't picked, so Cristiano gets a chance to be playing now. So these guys not at the World Cup. Good enough for us. So the only players are Lucas. Yeah, this guy didn't go to the World Cup. He's not in the international picture yet. Whoa, look at him chase that guy down. Okay, so Elias needs to play a bit more. Okay, so we got to bring. I'm gonna put Chevy here, and then Kulanovic. 2 defenders. All right, let's bring on some other players. Okay, so we've got right back, left back to bring on. Okay, Elias comes off, Timo Klein comes off, Nachi will come off with Companion. Okay, World Cup. We have, I think we'll be fine. First few games of the season. We should be fine. Yeah. Okay, now Kovacic will let him finish the game. All right, I don't think we need to see anymore. All right, so I've seen enough. I know what my players can do. All right, this group, and we already know what they can do. So there's nothing to learn here. I just was paying attention to this Kovacic, and I've seen enough from him. We'll take him off, and then take Wolkma off, and bring on Ekmula, and we should be done for this preseason friendly. Nice enough. Veloso is still there. Okay, we'll take off Veloso. And Veloso is coming off. Yeah. Veloso stayed there. Okay, all right. I think, yeah, oh yeah, he was one of the substitutes, I reckon. Okay, so done. All right. Good enough. But now PSG probably gonna take things very light with PSG. We're gonna try the same players. We're gonna try the two fullbacks will continue playing, right? Those positions, right? Those two will continue playing, and then Elias Wolkma will not play. Samitis, I'll play him here as a Crow. Okay, I want to see how he does against that team. And then we'll put Veloso here. The shadow striker. We have Zuba is still on international duty. Hoodie is actually available, so we're gonna bring Hoodie on. Give him some game time. Asplin now for Jeffers. Okay. Him as well. Yeah, actually we have to allow some of the other players to play because they haven't been playing, man. Yeah. All right, let's go. We might get clobbered by PSG. But if that happens, it'll be sad news because PSG has not made it to hasn't gone very far in any of the Champions League editions that I've played. The Sozinski. I think this guy appeared here. Yeah, there we go. So these are his attributes, man. They're not that bad actually. They're quite good. Yeah, they're actually very work rate is a bit low. Sheesh. No, I'm not gonna sign. Yeah, work rate is too low. I'm not interested. I'm going for like this perfect combinations. I want to get the guy scoring. I don't know if he's going to do it this season or next season, but we should be able to hit quite a lot of goals with our strikers. Yep. Accept the offer to loan him. He is he is German. I think he's the homegrown player. But not homegrown at club. Okay, so can be recalled 100%. 100%. 0. Accept. Let's go. Takoyechi is going to go to Real Madrid. That's okay, like, 50, 60 million. We're not about to spend all that money on a player. Okie dokie. Here we go, Gee. Our staff members have signed new deals. All right, once we have finished, we'll give them a couple of days, and then we'll go and check the staff with the youth staff. I mean, some of the staff will still be around, right? So once we have some slots opening up, we will replace those slots. See, coaching team still has got a few. They haven't seen out their contracts yet. The contracts will be expiring in 44. One in 43, one in 43. So we don't want to extend those contracts. Like this guy, we don't extend his contract. And we don't extend this guy's contract and this guy's contract. So They'll take it a step at a time. The temptation. I wanna take my kids camping again. Offers made for Navarro, Pedro Navarro. This guy, free agent. No, we're not going to go. Florentina make Rosenthal offer, reject. Like okay, auto select including youth prospects. All of you go. Okay. So we had a few preseason matches. Hey, FIFA boy, are you, man? So we've had a few preseason matches. We've gotten to know some of our players. Kovacic, she's not got a hernia. What the hell? Bloody hell. Okay, never mind. At least but he's got ball problems, man. Hernia, then pull groin before that. Personality is also not phenomenal. So let's hope that he recovers. Now we might have a problem. Trotman for 13 million, you got to be joking, man. So now we've got 4 weeks means he's not available for the first game of the season. Okay. Chala, Kuko, Hertha Berlin made Labish. This is my player, reject. No way. Rocher on loan, definitely. He has to go and play he has got to play in games now. Yeah, no choice. Alright. PSG coming up. Preseason friendly. Georgie said to move. Yeah, okay, accept. Now, they went for Marcus Roberto. There was no way I was going to be able to bring him. We have too many shadow strikers. Way too many. We got way too many shadow strikers, man. I see, I sign. I see, I sign. I see, I sign. I see, I sign. This is getting dangerous. Dangerous right now. Okay, Kinsawata is in our team. Look at the number of players in my main team, man. This is way too many. Okay, Naldino has to play. I don't know how I'm going to rotate half these players. They're going to play the Pokal matches. A lot of them are going to play there. Okay, all right. So we're going to go with Maraiton. Udi, no. I think I'm not going to take a chance. Okay, Lucas is still, and then Bartolek. Zuba is on international duty. I'm happy that he got called up by the German squad. I mean, he's literally probably the only German striker. I don't think they have anyone else. Crow, Semitis comes here, and then Crow comes here. So this could be the starting lineup for the first game of the season. Let me put Cristiano here. This could be the start. Yeah. All right. And then we're gonna have to bring Kudi. Let him go. Taha Takidin, right? He is another player that can play in this slot. We could sign. He was available on a free, so I wanted to see what it was like. And Scherer has to go on a loan. So Jeffers, let me see now. Who can we bring on? Okay, Antrena. Okay, Antrena, come. You need match time. You're the first choice keeper. All right, now we got Stuart Jeffers. Udi, Benoit, Benny, Naldino, maybe Elias on the bench. He has to play. Okay, alright. We got all of them. Okay. Let's see what they can do against PSG. Whether we get clobbered, that's very important. Forgetting youth coaches, once your talk does the attributes matter, or do you still aim for? I will aim for personalities, then attributes, yeah. Yeah, when I am building up, okay, when I'm building up, right, when I'm not in a position to compete, right, so it's just personalities first. But once, eventually, when I got the money and when I'm in a very good position, then I start personalities and attributes, because you will find them. They are there in the game. You just have to work your ass off finding them. That's all. Driven, okay, no reject. Chala said to, okay, Chala has gone to Bristol. Okay, we got some small money. We still got to sell players. We cannot keep these players in the club forever. Okay. Become a charity. Come sign for Leipzig. Don't play, we pay. Oh. Okay, we sorry, confirm the squad, right? Okay. Okay, let's go. Vil Imonen. Deal is off. Really, I was supposed somebody wanted to sign him. They didn't tell me about it. Come on, how's the World Cup coming along? We got to check in on the World Cup, right? Lucas still at the World Cup. He's playing for Brazil. Okay. The Brazilian, the national team schedule, senior squad. How are they doing right now? Wow. Okay, so basically the World Cup right now. I think we'll watch the World Cup, right? Okay, so they have gone to Brazil, beat Germany. Now Brazil Spain final. Okay, looks like it, man. Brazil Spain final. Come on. There must be a better way of doing this. Matches, fixtures, and results gonna come here. Okay, no, we can't go for this. We're not going for this. Where is this? This is sorry. We go next one. Can we go for this one? We're going for the final. Okay, Brazil and Spain. See how Lucas play. We show up the stadium. After this is we played a friendly. Then we bring all the players. We jump on the plane. We go and jump on the plane and make believe that we are attending the World Cup. Okay, of course I'll go to the World Cup. Support my own players there. Okay, Lucas in the World Cup final, man. Hey, Lucas and Zuba in the World Cup final. Both our players, though. Yeah, potentially. Okay, let's go to key highlights. Loss of okay, that's not too bad. RP Leipzig. Okay, we got on the right flank is not the first choice. Right, the first choice will become what's his name? Elias. Like once again, this is just PSG. Even preseason, you gotta be a bit careful. So we're just gonna watch how they play and see whether the transitions are good. That's all. Because I need to see this against the good teams, especially when I've got. See, this is my starting 11 for the first game of the season. Cristiano, that was a terrible pass. Don't make me regret not signing the other player. He's actually decent, but he's still a long-term project. Yeah. Oh, good defending. Excellent defending. Come on. Okay, demand more from them. We'll also with another free kick. Testing the keeper. The keeper is flying. He's a Spider-Man, man. Guy's Spider-Man. How far he jumped. Okay. Okay, good boys. Nice. We'll also working very hard with Samitis. Okay, that's a good pass for Espelin. Got place to run. Oh, the header. That header was a good header. Just went just a frag, just a bit wide. Okay, Trotman, nice. Drop off more, they're holding their position. Okay, I think we're gonna stick to drop off more. Okay. But what I'm gonna try now is this. Okay, we're gonna focus play to the middle. Okay. And Veloso with a brilliant pass to Walkma. But he's not gonna be able to score. Espelin hits it back. Nice. Defenders got the ball. Espelin now with the ball. Goes wide. Does he have options or not? Yeah, good cross. Samitis, Crow. Headed pass. How often do you see that in the game? Is it offside? That's a headed pass, bro. That's such a cool headed pass. I mean, seriously. Espelin plays a cross in. Samitis heads it to Crow. Crow heads it into the goal. Guys, it's football, not a ball. Alright, I mean, I'm happy with the goal. Nice fluidity in attack. Dobolik, Arstad. Come on, believe in yourselves. Come on, guy, cross, not good. Not good. I'm very. Yeah, we'll trash this tactic. I see 4-4-2. I'm gonna eviscerate the 4-4-2. Good goal. Aye, that's how we. All right, not too bad. Okay, we can come off and watch on key highlights. Enough. I've seen enough already. Yeah. We'll eviscerate any 4-4-2 that is sent our way. Okay, don't have to run. Yep, nice. That's what I'm looking for. When the goal kicks happen, right? What am I looking for? Where do my players hit the ball? Second thing I look for, are they able to hit it to a specific person? If they can, that means his heading is okay. Now, sometimes you'll see a defender jumping and then they hit to the opposition player, right? Okay, that's because his heading is single digit. More often than not. Or he's got very bad technique. Single digit technique. So one of the two is going to affect it, because technique is the finishing touch on the, technique is basically the quality of the attempt, right? So it can be a tackle, it can be a pass, it can be a finish, it can be a header. So all these require technique. Veloso, what a pass to Walkmer. I mean, just, zero the pass a bit. It's a good idea. All right, Joseph Luis. Now after this, we bring on Elias. Who was the Timo Klein? Sorry, we have to play Timo Klein. I feel bad for the boy, Okay, Timo. The guy who's gonna struggle is this guy, the one I just took off. Glenny for Trotman. Humeo for Cristiano. Machi for Companion. Kind of know the substitutions by now already. Okay. And then, but attack is the problem. Okay, Benny for Alex. We're gonna have to take these two strikers off. Engson is not really a striker. Wokma is not really a striker. And this guy, Ayo Sabitis. But he's that's it. We just now ignore whatever scoreline happens after this, because whoever you see is, you heard of first choice, second choice, third choice, right? Yeah, that's the last choice. All these players, except for these two, yeah. Kalonji is also a good choice. Maraiton is to come off. Enough football for you. Okay, Papa Chevy. No, undo. Where's Hoodie? Hoodie for Maraiton. I think we'll take a chance with you lah. Okay, ask somebody else to play there. Henk Muller and Takadin. Okay, Takadin at least knows the position. Henk Muller doesn't. AMC position. How many clubs have you been to so far? I can't remember, man. Quite a few. I've been to. Okay, we started at Palermo. Then we went to. Palermo. After Palermo was Birmingham, right? After Birmingham, we went to Napoli. After Napoli, we were offered the job at Leipzig. Yeah, so it's been four clubs. So we won the league title with Leipzig. Yeah. I think the second season, right? Yeah, it could be the second season. Yeah, second season I was there. We won the title. I remember second or third season. Yeah. Come on, where's your sportsmanship? Just because you haven't qualified for the Champions League, you haven't gone into the knockout rounds of the Champions League in the last few seasons, doesn't mean you got to go and break my players' legs. Okay, all right, that was a good one. All right, fair enough. PSG. Okay, let's keep the run going. Preseason, I think we got Darmstadt, and then we got to play these two. Hopefully they say yes, because we're on a tour all the way. But now we've done enough. No, I want to see against Boca and I want to see against PSG, right? That's it. Now we're not going to bother. Okay, we are going to manage the game, but we're doing it on commentary mode. Those manager level gacho doesn't. To me, honestly, right? I played this game long enough to know they are irrelevant, because you're gonna get the qualifications by the 5th or 6th season. I've done this no qualifications thing for the longest time because I used to do the feud challenge, and honestly, to me, it means jack. Yeah. The more significant challenge is how you sign, what your rules are when you set up your play, not the manager. Manager is I'm indifferent to that. Yeah, that's my personal look at it. I think what the conditions you set for yourself are more important. Now I play for fun. I've never been this rich in my entire life for playing Football Manager. Seriously, I have not managed a side who's got 300 over million in the bank balance for a hell of a long time. Well, of course, I took over when I was here, right? Somewhere here. Where did we go? I think we came in. Yeah, I need to find out when I came back. When did I take this job? My job history, right? So when did we join Bundesliga? Yeah, we joined them in the 38-39 season when they were 13th, right? Then we took them to 9th in the next season. then third, and then so basically 3 seasons. It took us 3 seasons to lift the title. Yeah. Alrighty, let's go now. Everybody is different. If you have clubs started to look at your players because you overperform, would you renegotiate a better release clause? Sometimes, yes, I would. But more importantly, I will always make sure that, okay, all right, what I'll always do is you see the wanted sign shows up, right? Like this. I'll always mouse over the wanted sign. Like, okay, here it says loan, that's not so bad. But some of these players, right, it might be transfer, like this guy, right? Transfer. And Aspelin. Now, Aspelin, right, is a decent player. He's quite good, right? Now, his value is right now 16.5 million. The value is a function of his contract, right? So you gotta think of it this way: function of his contract and his status in your team, right? Okay. So what I typically like to do is, if I have 2 years left for his contract and teams are already smelling him, I'll renegotiate his contract. I'll give him better wages, right? Bump him up, increase the underlying value of the player, because the underlying value of the player drops once his contract starts to wind down, right? Yeah. So I like to, because contract values of players amortize over the duration of their contract with you. So sometimes you want to keep players like for example, like this Lucas, right? His value right now for me is 134 million, right? I want to maintain this value. So if clubs come in, they have to pay a lot of money for him, right? So when his contract is in 2 years, most likely I'll renegotiate his contract next season. Yeah. I'll renegotiate his contract next season because I want to make sure that it's going to get difficult to poach him. Yeah, he's gone. Okay, that's it. Yeah. Small money this season. This season we didn't make a lot of big money because the big money is all our strikers, right? Playing the first team. We made a lot of money last year in the transfer market. This year we're going to make money. I mean, $500 million. I don't think it's a problem for us. Within 2 seasons, we should be $500 million club. Germany is damn easy to become a very rich club. Quite fun. Rosenthal draws interest of Fiorentina. Borussia Dortmund, no, shut up. Don't touch my player. Oh, Teddy, right? What's his contract? 25, okay, not so bad. Hoffenheim makes Smitty's offer. This one is not going anywhere. Contract 46. No way, man. Shut up. Stay here. Not ready to sell him to the German clubs. I will sell him to all the German clubs. All these players will go to the German clubs. We'll strengthen all the German clubs. Yeah. Makes it harder for me because my challenge then becomes much harder because a lot of good players I'm selling to German clubs. So the German Bundesliga will become even harder for me. I like that. Makes it more challenging. But in the end, what will happen is you will go to the Champions League and the guys in the semi-finals, most of them are German clubs. That is my goal. Yeah. I'm going to try and achieve this before FM 24 hits. That's my goal. Not going to be easy, man, because you're supposed to started that a long time ago. Because coefficients don't change overnight, right? But we managed to get one extra slot in Champions League. When we started, right, we only had 3 clubs. Now we have, let me see, how many clubs do we have right now? Now we have, where's the rules, right? Rules. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 clubs. $110 million for prize money. Can you believe that? You finish 1, 2, 3, 110, 95, 80, 90. It's more money than winning the Champions League, man. Or rather, I don't think so. Yeah. If you look at it that way, yeah, it's more money than the Champions League. But I love it. Germany is not my favorite place. I'm going to play Germany all the way. Next season, also, I'm going to be back in Germany again. Keep that and still compete or go positive transfer. Yeah, get rid of the debt. Your Barcelona is an interesting save. Very interesting save. Tried to return Barcelona to its glory days. It's a very nice rebuild project. Especially considering in real life, right, what's happening at Real Madrid. Real Madrid are the opposite of Barcelona when it comes to managing their finances. Okay, now we watch on commentary mode because we ain't doing this on full highlights. Okay, thank you very much. Now it's only players get into their... Why did I play these guys? Okay, never mind. It's okay. Alright. 45 minutes, then we swap. Bring on the players that are supposed to be playing in the first game. First game, not first game. First game. First game. Okay, so majority of first game. Who's Elias will come off the bench to play. Timo Klein supposed to be on the starting 11. Benny supposed to be in the starting 11. I didn't play him. Wokma has to play the first game because Lucas and the guys who went for the World Cup will all get 1 week's leave from me. So when they come back, I'm going to tell them to take a 1 week holiday. Yeah, man. All our players all end up in the final. Germany didn't make it to the finals, right? Zuba should be on his way back. So it's Brazil and Spain. Brazil-Spain final. Zuba had to play in the third and fourth playoffs. Yeah. Germany didn't make it to the finals. Okay, this is why you go to preseason. That should be enough. Okay, now we play. We play companion. Ekmuller, Anglerson, Kalonji, Elias, undo, Timo, Kulanovic, Udi, Benny, Nardino. I don't know. It's so sad. He didn't get a chance to play. Elias Silva. Elias can play as a DM. Interesting. Very interesting. I didn't realize he can play as a DM. I did. Wow. Holy shish kebabs. He came to... how much you pay for him? We paid 10 million. He joined us. Value 88 million. Holy shish kebabs. That guy comes in straight away. The whole stock market went ballistic. Okay. Alright. You go here. I don't know who to play in attack, man. That's it. That's all the players I got. Yeah. Wokma, you got... I don't want Wokma. Okay, let Wokma last seat. Let's see how long he can last, man. It's okay, It's alright. I know it can be tough on them. But what to do with rights? Rights are controlled by the relevant football federations, right? So, and it can be quite expensive. Probably very expensive. Fine, yes. That's why Journeyman says it's so much more fun. When you go around, you avoid Germany for a few years, right? End up in Germany, wow, all the players. You look at all the players. Who's this guy? Who's that guy? And that's why I enjoy it. Alright, so look at our second stringers. Can't even put goals past Darmstadt. Okay, never mind. Let's try something funky. Okay, we go focus, and we're not going to do anything different. The second stringer is not scoring. Wokma is already... I tell you what, we'll just take Wokma off. No, you're tired already. Let's just put the goalkeeper. Ask the goalkeeper. Toying with them now. Put my goalkeeper in attack. Advance forward. Let Teddy play forward. Okay. Alright, that's it. So we've done that. Okay. I will never holiday to preseason. It's click all the way. Every time I holiday, I got some major injury. I mean, I don't know, maybe I don't think, okay. I do not think it's related. Okay. This is my own personal superstition. Yeah, that's the best way to put it. I don't think it's not the case. William Tua make loan approach of Cleverson. Nope, not like this. You want come in properly. Okay, Ria is put it. Nope, not happening. We call it hammering. 2-0 only. But definitely, Elias could be the next Volante. But he doesn't have off the ball. That's the problem. I didn't realize, I didn't realize he had the Volante in him. Chat, shut up. Because I must be one of those guys, right? I don't know if SI feels very aggrieved when I play the game. Because I know that sometimes you don't know, right? So, I don't know how they will check, right? So they probably do check because every game has got hotspots, right? So where do you click? That information goes back to the developer. So the developer knows which are the areas of the game that where the traffic happens, basically. Okay. Now, I wonder what it says about press conferences. I wonder what it says about press conferences, right? And I wonder what it says about all the other stuff that you never see me click once, like team talk. What is that? What's the other thing that I do? Players get unhappy. I don't hold your hand, that kind of thing, right? This guy is such a good. It was on our radar, right? But it's too expensive. I'm not willing to throw all that money, but I could get fired from my club for not spending money. It can happen, right? I think it can happen. Hey, let's go, man. Spain and Brazil, the final. We got our Lucas on the pitch. We flew all the way down here just to give him the support that he needs. Okay? All right. That's the goal. All right? We want supporting him. So we got Spain. They're lining up with Daniel, Adrian, Ballesteros, Villaona, Pozzulo, Salva. What a name, man. And is Lucas playing? That's all I want to know. Lucas is playing. He's out on the flanks as an inside forward. They got Garincha in this team. Ooh, this is impressive, man. Look at them coming out. Lucas is leading. He's playing. Lucas, let's hope he has a good game. Analysis there. We got Lucas already picked up a yellow card. I'm laughing my head off, man. Lucas already picked up a yellow card, man. That was fast. And Basso is still playing. Holy cow. You know how old this guy is? This is like 34 years old right now. Right, he must be in his late 30s, man. Okay, wait, hold on. Let's change this to Brazil. Brazil stats, right? Oh, what a cross. Spain is going to equal. Spain equalized, man. Villaona square. Adrian finished off that chance. Yeah, we're supposed to watch it on key highlights. I wanted to watch goal highlights. I would have clicked on the damn thing. Okay. Adrian, Spain is all over. Oh no, Lucas, second yellow card. And that's it, man. That's it for our player, Goes to the World Cup, gets sent off. What the hell, Lucas? What's wrong with you? He's probably unhappy that he'll play this position. What a wanker. Wet. Better word for it. Excuse me. Come on. I mean, seriously, what is wrong with him? We came all the way here, no? He only gives us 45 minutes of game action. Our player gets sent off at the World Cup. Yeah, well, they did. I did get this question asked of me post-match interviews many times, Do I always send players out to hurt others? This is incredible, man. Spain won, Brazil won. Spain all over Brazil. Brazil doing a decent job of defending, but Garincha looks like he's flat gone, man. Look, they're still putting up a decent effort attacking. Oh, that's it. Villaona is gonna go wide. No? Really? This is how you I tell you, sometimes I look at the AI setup, right? When they are up a man, right? Okay. I don't understand why the AI doesn't automatically go wider, pass into space. Go a bit more direct. I never understood this. See, this is like default, no? They haven't changed that tactic to take advantage of the fact that they are a man up, right? Or things like at 60th minute, right? They sub the center. See, they haven't subbed. They only sub this player, right? So this is the only player that's on the pitch. Let's look at that's right. These two, Salva, the Spanish player. They sub this guy and they sub the defender. So the first two substitutions they made was a central midfielder and a defender. My goodness, Brazil, 10 men down, are doing the deed, man. Okay, see, no substitution here. No substitution here. Brazil have done it. They've won the World Cup. 10 men down. Brazil have done it. Lucas got sent off. Must have been a tactical decision by the manager. Go out there, clubbing the other fella, make sure that he's got no mood to play. He's not a Roy Kent. Everything is a Roy Kent nowadays. Everything. There go Brazil. Yeah, the Brazil have won the World Cup. Look at them. Look at Lucas, man. Jumping up and down. So Brazil did the World Cup. Sorry, fixtures and results. Let me go back. Germany also did well. Did Zuba play? So he went all the way there. You better be playing, man. Idiot, no, this German coach. Zuba didn't play in the World Cup. I don't get this AI setup. Okay. I mean, really, honestly, your best striker is this guy? I mean, yeah, okay, like, he's not bad. He's quite fast. He's 20 years old. Okay, fine. Okay, I get that. Who's this joker? 20-year-old. Plays on Nice. German player, huh? Wow. Look at this. 7.25 for Schalke. Went to Nottingham Forest 20.5, 34.5, and now he's an important player. Wajiadis, I remember him. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Let's look at all the other players. I got Timo Anton. What is God only knows. Kai. No. Vitus and that, whatever your name is. Okay. Sammy Parsons. What the hell? There's a German player called Sammy Parsons. Okay. Yeah, there's a striker called, or English striker called Steven Gold by a German nationality. Wow. Look at this guy, man. Holy cow. He's only 13 million. 35 years old, sorry. Solomon Emnett still playing for Germany. He's 30 years old. Yes, Serkan Oza, 31 years old. Serkan Oza is pretty decent. Timo Anton. Then Maximilian Schaller, fullback. Not bad. 26 years old. Okay. Alright. I mean, it's not like this German team is very, very old. All of them at peak. 28 years old. 28. Yeah, it's not that bad. I mean, 30 years old. Yeah, the old players are all on the bench. Oh, defenders common. 32 years old, 28. All the players prime age, man. Yeah, German players, okay. Not bad. I also was stingy for the longest time. Yeah, I've been stingy for the longest time. Trust me. After a while, I tell you something, right? I play. My problem is used to be so bad last year. Last year, right? I was still my stingy mode, no. Then I started playing draft mode. Everybody knows the good players except for me. You know why? I only know players budget 1 million and below. So whenever the good players are on the pitch, players are talking that they've used them before, like this guy does plays well. And I'm like, okay, all I know is the attributes. So it became quite funny. Yeah. So nowadays, what I like to do is, in case I want to have a friendly match with my friends, draft mode, I need to play this. Trotman in a Cologne shirt. What are they doing? Hey, please tell me what they're drinking. I want to get some of that drink, man. Elias. It happened with me after I failed to spend the original budget. But it makes no sense because my team needed no major. Yeah, I agree, right? This is what I'm worried about as well. Because one of the club, they spend the original budget and it's 2-0. So I'm very worried about this because you can actually get fired if you don't spend money, which makes no sense, but they want you to spend the money. I got to find some burger to drop money for, and it better be worth it. Guy Kone from Everton. Hey, this guy is not bad. Driven 239. Not enough money. I'm like looking at the value of the player. Okay, that's too much money. Okay, let's just scouts all coming in with some extraordinary players. Okay, I think I was looking at some players, right? Augustin Flores. Remember what I said about him? This guy could be the future playmaker. Yeah, he could be the Cristiano too. But he's 28 years old. Then when Cristiano, okay, he could be an improvement on the current player that we have. Okay, so this is our current player. Because I like him. I kind of like him, you know. Alright, so he's a bit on the old side, and then we already signed this guy, the future. Like, I want to develop him. He's German, give some loyalty to the flag, and I got this guy from France for the future, some loyalty to the French players. It's, out of the blue, I got to go and sign another player. Hey, I know who to sign now. We're gonna sign Pablo Casanova. How's about that? How much is he? 67 million. Hey, you have a Casanova. You are smiling all the way to the bank. Come on, tell me. Casanova, we'll scout you. Don't disappoint me, huh? Please have a good personality, okay? When you come back. 54, what's 54, 64 billion? You got a name, man. I'm definitely not signing a player. Look, we cannot have Casanova and Smallwood playing the same team, okay? We are not that kind of Casanova. We are not those kind of Casanovas, okay? There's no Smallwood allowed in my team when there's a Casanova, alright? Some of you probably understand what I'm trying to get at. Oh, Giro Decima. Nice name. A player that can decimate the opposition. How obvious? How more obvious can I get? Look, this is me, right? When somebody tells me I got to spend a lot of money, I start looking at players' names. Okay, because then, it becomes like, okay, Decima. Decimate the opposition. Okay, Aggression 9. Don't waste our time. Okay, get out of here. I'm not interested. First time I'm going like this, no? Ivan Bekavac. Allah. Bekavac. What a name. Play short, simple passes. Okay. Sorry. Okay, done. Alright, look, we got a short list as well. Why don't we go to the short list? Okay, take out all this. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, all that. Okay, so let's go to the short list. Okay, all these are the players in the short list. 15 to 20 years old. Jack Williams. Ding, ding, ding. Got the Scottish Undicate. No, 62 billion is too cheap. Your wages are too low. Oh yeah, this guy, Wojciadis, right? 130 million. We can add him to our squad. No? Yeah. This one player we can add to our squad. This German player, right? 86 million comes into the shadow striker position with all that flair. No? Wow, but my problem is this, right? I don't want to sign old players. No? Okay, we got 23. Okay, let's be a bit more cheapskate. Maurice Hendrick, 73 million. That's the one. 13, 12. No, not good enough. You're a striker. Axel Klein. Axel, parents, when he was born, the parents were listening to a lot of Guns N' Roses. Okay, no. Bernard Ronchevich. Okay, sorry, I cannot. I know you guys all gonna get angry, because I'm massacring people's names and then cracking jokes at the same time, or trying to crack very bad jokes at the same time. That's a better way of putting it. Luca, what? Luca Cook. No. Lima 5. Okay, no, forget it. Okay, Josias, I signed you already. You went back. You jumped on the plane and run. He jumped on the plane and ran all the way back. Nuri Mert, 22 million. Okay, 16, not bad. Very professional. Okay, all right. Looks or pass. Okay, tries to play without trouble. Not that killer. Okay, wait. I tell you what we'll do. Okay. Okay, we got German national team. Okay, I'll tell you what we'll do. We spend all that money on a German player. Okay, fair is fair. First, I need to find out where the German teams are. Okay, there we go. I obviously am doing something stupid. Okay, national team. Let's go. Okay, Germany national team. Ding ding. Now we come in here. Go to custom. Can I see the contract? Club selection. Can't. Oh man. Attributes. General info. Come. Contract value. Thank you very much. So, how we decide who we're gonna sign? Look at the contract. Look at the value of the player. Two. Okay. Well, I need to sign. I can't sign so many, right? So it makes sense. I'm spending money. Come on, I'm like trying to spend money here. Marcel Roschenschock. Oh, shit! You're so short. I can't find you. No, what? No. Height is a major requirement on my tactics. Okay, you are a winger, striker, 28 years old. Okay, look at the youngest player. Okay, 25, 26. 12, 21, 155. You Maximilian Scholler, wing back, can't have him. Emil, 26. Rosenberg, 26. Marcel Zup, my player. Wolfgang, Roberto Kai. Okay, forget it. Okay, under 19 squad. How did I get that? How? General info, right? Okay, done. Okay. Shit, that's not gonna be helpful. 9 million. Who are you? 9 million. Okay, forget it. Okay, national team. Under 21 squad. Maybe the value goes up. Wow. 49 million. Who are you? Renato Andrik. Driven personality. 49 million for you. I mean, I'm dropping money just to pass that stupid thing. No? Journeyman, I wanted to sign last season. I remember that, right? Didn't I say I wanted to get this guy? Or was he the Bayern Munich player? I wanted to sign someone. I can't remember if it was this guy or the guy from Bayern Munich. Let me check Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich. Never mind. We come inside here first, guys. Check out any players that are worth looking at. To get fired because you don't spend money is kind of stupid. But we already spent like 100 million last season, right? Maybe I can avoid it. There's still a big part of me that wants to avoid it. Scouting center. What do we have? Start with the highest transfer value. Oh yeah, Pablo. Oh, this we've been here, right? Not very helpful. Okay. I think my shortlist. My shortlist don't tend to have very expensive players. Okay. Jordan Johnson. Zilotto is developing quite nicely. Bernard Ronchevich. No. Jordan Johnson. Striker. Passing, vision, decisions, flair. 282 million. Okay, I mean, I know I need to sign and spend money, but that's a bit ridiculous. Okay, nah, there's nothing at the moment, so we're not going to jump. Okay, at the moment we see, like Lucas, the scouts came to us, we did the search. He actually was data driven, right? Lucas appeared first in the data. Then we got him, and then the scouts came back and verified his numbers were good. I can't. Yeah, I did that already. I've been signing players I signed all those players. I signed like Pedra Biasi. I signed, what's his name? Papa Chevy. I signed Bartolek. We brought in a lot of players from there. Reject. The only one I was thinking was Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich's one of their midfielders has been very impressive. But I think is this the one. Nasi Dreads. This is the one I wanted. Not for sale. Okay, I tell you what we'll do in. Ask agent about availability. More significant will. High fee. Okay, come in. Let's go in. Transfer. Make an offer. Alright. We want him for 100 million. That's it. Suggest terms. Wow. Whew. Okay. Apparently 100 million was enough to move the needle, man. They looked at him. They looked at me and gave me like, you gotta be joking, right? 100 million. You gotta be. You're okay. Robin Mace. Who's this guy? Baris Wood. Okay, let me scout this guy. I mean, I can rip some of these players from this team. Malakiv. Malakiv is quite. Malakiv, idiot. No, I wanted him. He went to this club. Traitor. I wanted to sign him. He went to a different club. Yeah, I know you can get a German team, you delete some files, but it's okay. I can't be bothered. I'm fine. No, you get a German team, but it's not the real German team. Yeah. Norwich signed Schilder. What is that? Murat Schilder, you stupid boy. Look, what? Norwich paid holy cow, they're making money off me. Seriously, on the way, they made me more money. Wow. RB Leipzig got 150k only. Sheesh kebabs. All the rest made money. I didn't think Schüller was going to make money, you know. They said, okay, you want to go. Wow, Norwich. Bayern Munich made more. Okay, we Germans are making more money on money. So I should be very happy for them. To leave the club and enjoy. Okay, accept. We made small money. They made small money on top of the small money. That's good. On the player profile page, how did he have the option to show attribute growth? What? Player profile page? What, this one? This guy? Like this? What do you mean by player attribute growth? Like this one? The progress like this? Is this what you're talking about? Because this is a profile page, right? But this is different. This is form. This is form, right? This is the whatever you want to call this. I don't know what it's called. It's a polygon, whatever. And then attributes, I've got this progress. It's just you drop down, you just choose progress. Yeah, that's it. Unless you're talking about the arrows happen automatically. Yeah. It's a long way to Tipperary. Show recent attribute changes. Yeah, you just recent attribute on the profile page. You don't see recent attribute changes with like this. Okay. If you go to a player's name, right? Okay, we can pick one player, any player. Okay, like this guy, right? This tick show recent attributes, just an arrow. This check mark. Okay, you want this one. This is part of this is in default as well. What you do is when you play default, right? Preferences, you also have to make sure that you might have been on a different screen, or you have to go into general, I think. And then if you come down to it's general? No, it's not general. It's landing. It's a landing page you land on. I don't know which part of the game it is, but you inside the preferences you'll find it. You go to player profile, you can change the landing page, whether it lands on his profile or his attributes. Reject. This guy is doing okay. They keep him in the club. Match day and ticket revenue. Who's making most money? 83 million, 26 million. I told a bot, we got so much money, go build stadium. Stop giving me 100 million, expect me to sign. Alright, do what Arsenal did. I rejected 100 million. Interact with the bot. Come. Bot want me to spend money? Come. Fruiters, okay, then. Okay. Yeah, we'll be left behind. Okay, alright. Fine. See, I wanted to spend money, you just want to give me more. That's it. Sounds stupid. I'm not going to spend 100 million on it. I got to spend 100 million. What the hell is wrong with this club? Can you imagine if I get a letter of warning from the board, right? Since you have failed to, after winning the league title, they come to you and say, you have not spent the entire transfer budget. We are sad to say that your services are no longer required. I'm like going to look. I'm going to shake my head and stop playing this game. I will stop playing this game. I tell you, I will stop playing this game. Our first thing I'm going to do is going to call. If I have a face-to-face with Miles, I'm going to tell Miles, it's the dumbest thing in the whole game to get them to spend the entire transfer budget when your team is strong enough. Unless the manager comes in and says, I want you to go out there and sign a star. Then make it different. You have to sign Zava, that kind of thing. Or the manager comes in and makes you sign Zava. Or the next thing you know, Zava is in the club. He spent 100 million on Zava. Something like that I can accept. But don't make it a condition. I mean, if I don't have anyone I can sign, you surprise me. What you think is worth 100 million out there? I find that requirement. It's hilarious when you spend all the money I give you. I'm like, huh? You can imagine you go to a company and you work there, right? Okay, this is the budget for you to organize the dinner and dance party. Okay, you've got 50,000 to go arrange, and then with that 50,000, I want you to do the best you can. Then you come back and you spend 10,000. You throw them a phenomenal dinner and dance party, and then they got money back, right? They can use the money for something else, right? And they fire you because you didn't spend all the money. It sounds stupid, right? It's a business, no, at the end of the day. But maybe that's the point of the whole game, right? Football manager, football. Some clubs treat it like a business, others don't. Maybe that could be it. But it's true, not all clubs treat it like a business anyway. Criticize, what the hell is wrong with you? Come here, you piece of twat. Really, I think what we have to do is, right, every time there's a player, right, we got to give him a nickname. Whatever your name is, put that wanker or twat. Then we know that this guy always fails for training. So the guy, whoever gets a warning, right, we put the twat. Oh, cannot. Twat is worse, right? Wanker is better. Yeah. Twat is insulting women. Comparing a man, basically calling a man a twat is an insult to all women. Okay. And try I made a non-negotiable offer worth it. Huh? Why, you're not taking Burgle? Burgle's got a trade here. Big loan approach at Cleverson. Anything here? This is a closet one again. They want Cleverson, but they want to make it a permanent signing. You want the overview? Yeah. Okay. Oi! Why did you go so? Why are you moving so quickly? Okay, come on. Timo, come play. Elias, come play. Benny, come here. Okay, strikers this time. I don't know who you are. You can go and play. I'm gonna rest those two. Just prove to me why you want to be a striker. Cristiano and Machi, I think you played enough. You come here, and then Humeo, the homeless one, can play there. Okay, soon to be homeless. The guy keeps wanting to play. Lucas, you're back. Lucas, sorry. Make way for Lucas. Make way for Zuba. Okay, after this, Lucas, you came back from a holiday, right? So I want you to. Where is the rest button? Training. Come, rest. Okay, all right. Half intensity. I want to see you. No holiday. Come on. Zuba. 1/3 spotting. Cheat. No pitch. No. Send on holiday. How you send on holiday? I want to send them on holiday. I can't give them rest like this, right? 1-2 weeks rest is not the same thing. Interaction. Can I do it this way? There's no other way to send them on holiday, right? Rest. It's 1 week, 2 weeks. It's not rest, no. It's holiday. I want them to go to Ibiza. I just came back from the World Cup. So unrealistic. Okay, come here. So Jeffers, you play. Sorry. Okay, let's go. Let's see how long before they drop. We're playing against one of our affiliate clubs, the New York Red Bull Academy. So the Red Bull Leipzig is playing the Red Bull Academy of New York. Okay, but we don't need to watch the highlights. Okay, so let's go, and then we max out the speed. Boom. And we hope that Lucas doesn't get sent off. Bloody hell, went to the World Cup. This guy is so smart, right? He got himself sent off. He didn't have to play 45 minutes. But Brazil still won the World Cup. This is talk about winning the World Cup with the least amount of effort. Oh my goodness. Come on, Silva. Yes, we've got high expectations for you. These include these are not limited to, wow, the guy scored a goal from the fullback. Okay, not bad. I'm happy. Elias Silva is our signing this season. He's 18 years old. We signed him for, I can't remember how much we paid for him, but I think we paid like 20 million, right? Now his value is 88 million. Oh, Trotman, that's what it is. Companion. What a ball. Samitis, okay. Another share. See, the thing is, right, this guy can play as a shadow striker as well. Samitis. So I'm torn between who should be playing as a shadow striker. Plus, he got shoot from either place 1-2, likes to beat opponent regularly. Only thing is dribbling might not be good. His acceleration not that fantastic. Alright, so he could be more of a passer and arrives late to score the goal. Lucas is definitely leading the line this season, but the Joker came out from World Cup not interested in scoring goals. Silva, Mayo, Zuba, out to Jeffers, launch one. Ah ha ha! Scores one straight away. Good. Okay, let's see how soon these two, Lucas and Zuba, get tired. I mean, they already considered match fit, right? So, okay, that's it. Zuba off for Veloso. Leave Lucas. I mean, Lucas didn't play the whole World Cup and the whole final, so let him finish his game. Okay, Sylvain Trotman makes up. Okay, I'll take you off. You're looking tired as well. Alright, Jeffers comes off for Kalunji. Cristiano comes on for Humio. Companion comes on for Machi. Papa Chevy comes on for this guy. Benny comes on for this guy. Samitis comes off for Taikidin. Lucas stays on. Elias comes off for this guy. Okay, done. The Crowman is on the pitch, man. Okay, Lucas stepped up to take a penalty. Okay, alright. Before he can get a hat trick, come off. But Woke wants to play. 4-0 only. Okay, I mean, I don't think we're gonna have a smashing start. We're playing Borussia Dortmund our very first game. Our very first game is Borussia Dortmund. And it's a tough opening game. We have to play our best game against them. Alright, how many games before Borussia? I think it's got a few more. 1, 2, 3. Then we play Super Cup. Oh no, Borussia Mönchengladbach. Borussia Dortmund in the Super Cup. Then Pokal, all the youth players are going to be playing. I don't care. And Borussia Mönchengladbach. Alright. So, ladies, tactics. Ding ding. Alright, no problemo. No problemo. Look at that, right? We got these two new players, right? This guy hasn't been playing. This guy hasn't been playing, right? Look at the tactical familiarity. Boom. Marking is the only one, right? So, in terms of tactical familiarity, there we go. He's almost there. He is almost there. He'll be ready for the season, right? By the time the season starts, he'll be tactically familiar. Okay, he'll be sweet, ready to go. Okay. All right. The other guy here, Jeffers, I'm not so sure about him. It depends on how many games he's played. Yep, he's already ready. So both of these guys are ready to begin. They're both ready. Just checking out training. Yeah, wing back. That's it. All set. This is how you get tactically familiar. Okay, very quickly. You want your players to get tactically familiar with the system. Pre-season, you make sure they play a lot of time, especially the guys you just signed. Make them play in that position that you want them to play in, and make sure that they play as long as, keep them on the pitch for as long as possible. Oh, this Benny. Benny is attributes. Benny also plays here most of the time, right? Oh, Benny plays here. And he plays this position most of the time. Right? So he's bang. His positioning familiar. Smithies. It'd be interesting. I mean, like, he could play in this position. That'd be the crow position. Oh, let me decide who should play where. I think this way. Yeah. Almost there, guys. Almost there. We got a few more matches to go, and we should be ready. What do you, okay, has anybody gone on Steam lately? You know? Have any of you gone on Steam lately? Some of you might have, right? Steam looks like this, no? What the hell? It looks like a very, like a different version. I mean, when you come inside here, it's like a, I don't know, man. It looks like a dumb, like, well, not a lot has changed, but the font has changed. This has changed. I don't know what's going on, man. I'm definitely going to be playing something different soon. Yeah. Need to get out of the Football Manager for a while. But definitely the videos are coming. Wait. No, Nicholas Flores, he's going to be expiring. Take money from. Take money straight away. No. Enkmuller. Transfer offer made, respawn, reject all offers. Okay. Kudi injured. Oh man, leave to physio. Okay, I want to ask you guys one thing, right? You know, you played the game of Football Manager for a long time, right? Okay. So why do you think, right? Yeah. Like players, that there should be something in the game that does a player reaches his PA maybe much later in life than too early. Right now, the problem is sometimes the game, I won't call it dynamic PA, but randomized PA. You know? At the moment, in the game of football, some players hit PA much later. Some players hit PA very early, right? So the thing about Vardy, right? Because Vardy apparently was good, but he took a much longer time for him to hit his peak. Or could it be nobody was watching the games? Nobody was talking about Jamie Vardy when I was younger. Maybe I think that Jamie Vardy may have been playing in the lower leagues for such a long time, nobody really noticed his potential yet. Until he ended up at a club like Leicester City. That where they saw the potential. Because I don't think it's just researchers alone. Because if you look at the game, you roll back a couple of years before Leicester City, right? You go back in the older editions of Football Manager, when there is a Jamie Vardy but younger but playing in the lower leagues, his PA is low. Yeah, he's not doesn't have a high PA. Right. So why is that the case? Because the reality of the game is, not everybody's going to recognize the true potential of a player, right? It's quite random, and some players are meant to reach their potential much later. I think at the moment, right, players can do a Vardy in the game. That means not every single player is going to hit his PA he's going to hit his PA by 26. It doesn't happen. Some players hit their PA much later, like 31, 32. Some players, they will have like a PA growth, right? A very stagnant PA growth for many years, right? Or 18, 17, 18, 19, 20. You don't see, 21, 22, until they might move to a bigger club. Boom, PA goes up. Sorry, not a PA. The CA goes up. So then they hit their PA. The question in the game is, right, a lot of people complain about certain things like, how come these high PA players, why does it take them so long to develop? Right. Okay. So why does my player not hit his PA? Right. Oh, because my player's PA is like 180, for example, right? Okay. Why doesn't he get to his PA by the time he's 26? That's the point. You see, you can't have every single player in the game hitting their PA early. Otherwise, this game is unplayable. It's gonna be the world's most stupid game because it's not even realistic, man. Yeah. So I've heard this argument about the Football Manager many times. Like, we should have dynamic PA in the game, that kind of thing. So in the game of Football Manager, I don't think like his PA jumped, right? But we can't look at the researchers themselves and say that. See, okay, if you go into the game, maybe you pull out Football Manager. They say, okay, you pull out Football Manager 11. We have 12. I don't know how old when he appears in the DB. Let's assume we pull out Football Manager 12, and Jamie Vardy is a youth player in some team, right? Okay. No one knew that was a superstar in the making. No one, right? Maybe his coaches did slowly over time, but he only emerged much later. Vardy saying he's good enough for top flight football and people know seeing his potential is two different things, no? Right? Anybody can say, I can say I always knew that I was going to be a world-class athlete. Right? Yeah, but I probably never got no one saw the potential in me, and I also, maybe I didn't go to the right places to learn or to hone my craft. Yeah, it's the same thing for Vardy, right? You think about it that way. Anyone can believe that they're super good. I think so. I think Vardy just happened to be at the right place at the right time. Yeah. But guys like Football Manager researchers, they won't know that. They have to. Not every one of them is going to go, that is a very good player in the making. So sometimes I think that we have to be careful as well. So what I do know is the game has randomization for your PA growth. Not every player is going to get their PA by the time they're 26, 27, 28. Although the majority of them, should hit their PA by the time they're 28. Or rather hit their, basically the CA will reach their PA. But but their rate of growth is different. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. The rate of growth of players is going to be different. I noticed that as well in the game when I'm playing it. The rate of growth is very interesting. Some players, not so good. Some players explode. Your ability to spot them is important. People who they can and people who say they can't are both usually right. Exactly. Yeah. Everyone, at the end of the day, everybody is right sometime, at one time in their life. Right? Everybody can be right about everything. And the point is this, everybody is right from their own point of view. When I was younger, right, I used to want to force my POV, my point of view on other people. Right? So whenever someone comes to me and says, hey, Daljit, this, I would like, if I think is, I basically, like, when I was growing up, right, if you are an idiot, I'll call you an idiot. If you have an idiotic point of view, you will get it from, I would just say that's an idiotic point of view because I'll be very quick to lecture people. As I grow older, I realize everybody has their own. Everybody comes from a different place, right? So when they all come from different backgrounds, they all have different points of view. So, everybody is right. The only people, everyone is right. Everyone is right. To some extent. Because from their point of view, everything is right, man. Right? So why you to argue with them? Players in MLS also say they are the same level EPL, but they are. Exactly. I mean, if I was an American player, I'll say I'm the best. I'm also as good because the problem is this, right? In order for you to be identified as the best, you got to play against the best, with the best. Therein lies the major issue. You cannot get better unless you play with the best. And then when you are the best already, right, or you have reached your peak, right, to prove that you are truly an icon, a legendary icon, right? You have to play with an average team and raise the average team along with you. That means you have the capacity to raise that team on your shoulders. Okay, I give you an example of a player that was like that. I mean, he had good players around him, but when he emerged, when he played for that team was elevated to a new level because he made everything happen around him. Eric Cantona, Manchester United. See, these kind of players are rare. These kind of players are very rare. They don't come by every they don't pop up all the time, right? But when they do, they can have the ability to raise the bar for a lot of players around them. And I would say that one guy who doesn't fit that bill, I don't know. I'm not going to say that's almost cruel. I'm not going to talk about Messi and Ronaldo. I think Ronaldo also, what he did was I thought Ronaldo going to Saudi Arabia was always a bad move. Always a bad move. He reached the point where I thought that he isn't doing things because you gotta know when to bow out gracefully from the spot. That's the first thing. Okay. Secondly, if you do things for money only, eventually people are going to look at you and their preconceived notions are gonna just take over. I didn't like it when he went to Saudi Arabia to play for them, because in Saudi is, honestly, there's so many human rights violations in the country. The textbook human rights violations. And now what? Now they've got that Newcastle. The Newcastle's owners right now they own 4 clubs in the country. Not one, not 2. What the? They own they hold a few teams, man, one time. They created their own cartel in the country, man. Okay, Kovacic training. You can't even play in the first game of the season, most likely. Yep, you won't be playing the first game of the season. Okay. All right. Now what do we do? You're unavailable, so all of you guys don't come. Don't give me a headache. Okay. All right. So Costa playing here. Zuba, Lucas can start. Okay. We're gonna give. Samitis again. Costa here. Crow. Where's Crow? Okay, Crow better play. I think we cannot afford to keep Crow off the list for too long. So Samitis again. I think Samitis may have more around him. Taha Takidini, 13-8, bravery, anticipation. No, I don't think you're ready. You might go on loan. Transfer status available for loan. Okay, done. Alright, you might go on loan. Okay. I don't think you're gonna be in my first team. You're for the future. Or make money in the loan market if people actually were interested. We got him. Okay, this guy Engleson. Okay, Engleson, maybe we'll try him out. Okay, so we got this guy. The other guy is injured. Wokma. Okay, Enkmuller for him. Enkmuller is okay. Come here. All right. Okay, Silver Trotman. Silver is already there, right? I think Silver is already there. Yeah, you should already know the system quite well. Silver, yeah, he's almost there. Yeah, he's done. He's almost done. Okay, he should be ready for the game. First game of the season, he'll be ready, man. Yeah. All players want to like. I mean, you can't blame players, right? But I just felt what Messi did was. I mean, great. Okay, it's great for Saudi Arabian football. The fans and all, they will love to. I mean, who's to deny them, right? But for me, it was like a case of, wow, that easy to bend over backwards for money for Cristiano Ronaldo. I mean, Messi is basically going to play for Inter Miami, right? That was funny. It's like his old mate, Beckham. Okay, come on. come and help me in my club, man. I got no fan. I don't have enough fans showing up for my game. So Messi said, done deal. I'm coming play a season for you. Happy. Immediately, all the season tickets got sold out. And not only that, no, every club that Inter Miami will play away from home, all the tickets on that day, all taken. As the schedule was out. So immediately, there was huge this thing. What a goal of Lucas. Overhead, man. Is there a scenario where you change your midfield to a diamond or one DM? No. I will never play a diamond. I'd rather play this way. This way, I can put a lot of pressure on the flanks. See, whenever they play down the flanks, I have double pressure all the way, except for this zone, right? So this two will track and make it harder for them to pass in the middle. Whereas if I play a diamond, I don't get the same pressure. Yeah. They will always be able to if I play a diamond, their fullbacks will always be able to bring the ball out. Always. Yeah. If I play a box, no way. Very difficult. If this guy's got aggression, this guy's got aggression, this guy's got aggression, this guy's got aggression, they are gonna cry. It's merciless, the press. So next season, I think SI is gonna. I have a funny feeling. I don't know whether I'm right or wrong, but I can't wait to get my hands on the first. I get my first look into the game. First thing I know what I'm gonna check first. There are 3 things I'm gonna check. The very first day I play the game, there are 3 things I'm gonna check. I see whether my gut feeling is going to be my gut is going to be reinforced. My gut feeling, reinforced. 70s out to Lucas. This is what I want to see him do. I need to play this guy as also a creative force now. So there'll be 1, 2, 3 creative forces around one guy. So he's going to be the focal point of all my goal scoring. We know he's capable of scoring 4 goals in one game. So Mitis plays out with Jeffers. Jeffers has got a decent cross on him. Yeah, he's got a decent cross on him, so that's not too bad. Okay, we take off Jeffers. He's ready already. He's already 3 assists. Let's take him off. Elias Silva, we'll take him off, and then we'll bring on Timo Klein. Timo Klein, he's the first choice. Trotman is looking I'm a bit worried about Trotman. Going into the first game of the season, I am worried about Trotman. Because he normally doesn't get so tired so fast. Okay, and then Wolkmer for Lucas. Lucas came back from World Cup. Give him a rest. Zuba. Machi for this guy. And Muller for Cristiano. Alex Crow. Crow didn't play, right? Last game. So Crow has to play Samitis and Zuba. Okay, let's go. Learn the systems. No, Zuba is great, man. We all take good. And Lucas scoring a lot of goals. This is just preseason. That's it. I'm not too bothered. I mean, I just want to see the goals. Doesn't I play preseason like this all the time? I need to see the goals. I know some of you probably like, oh my God, what is he doing watching the goals for? I like it. I may never see these goals again. We could end up with a... Look, I remember, right, a few times this happened to me in Football Manager. When I got off to this preseason, I signed my players, but then, for some strange reason, I get off to a bad run. And then the bad run keeps snowballing. It's happened before. Then I get fired. Yeah, it can happen. Alright, gonna take off Alex, bring on Benny. Hayo for Takedi. And Zuba can come off. Bring Pedro Veloso. Oh my goodness. This is crazy, man. The team on the pitch is still quite strong. Oh. Who's that? Aspelin? Aspelin can do corners. Kalonji. Then the team is not unfit, no? They're quite decent. Machi, first time, Veloso. Nice. Costa in. That's another goal. Alright, let's do something else. Okay. Be more expressive. Just for the fun of it. Alright, game over. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Few more. What if the team is playing 3 central backs? Does that make it harder for them or easier for you? Even if they're playing 3 centre backs, you gotta. It depends on the formation, depends how they set up. If they're defending deep, of course, it's going to be slightly harder because those 3 centre backs are not moving up the pitch, right? And then those wing backs may not even be moving up the pitch. Sometimes it becomes harder, so I will change who I have playing. So my thing is this, when I play any tactic, right, if I see a very defensive team, maybe I won't use my fast players. I use my strong players who can play, who are strong in the air. I don't play with Veloso, for example. If I meet up with these kind of teams, right, it was sitting back and they don't want to attack me, then I don't start with Veloso. I start with very strong players who can dominate the box. So if they want to sit back and deal with crosses, yeah, they can. I'm going to deliver good crosses into the area. Yeah. So it depends. Yeah. Sometimes I play a back three that is very attacking. They got wing backs on attack. There's a lot of space. I don't have to worry because then I just bring on my fast strikers like Veloso. So it depends on the kind of team that I play. I have a very, very simple methodology when I play this game. It's about options from the bench that I can use against different kinds of teams. That's how I play. You will see this happen in a lot of games. Like, sometimes some coaches, they like to play with Oliver Giroud, right? At the start of a game. And then maybe now after a couple of they notice that the game, they've taken the lead and now they know that they're going to come out. They take off Oliver Giroud and they put on a faster striker who may not be so strong in the air. It's very common. A lot of coaches do that in real life. They don't have... the more important thing about the game is I don't change my tactics. When I'm playing against different formations, I change who I bring on. That's what I do. I play with different players. Maybe I'm playing against a team that is... If I play against a team that's attacking me a lot, then one of my shadow strikers or my AP will have comes deep to get the ball. Right. Then what happens is they actually drop one tier. So they come a bit deeper, so they soak a bit more, then they can hit one over the top. And I've got my strikers running in to try and break the offside trap. So this is about recognizing what's happening on the pitch. Yeah. If you recognize what's happening on the pitch, it's very easy. Yeah. But you have to have I've said this many times. If you don't have a plan, you only got plan A and your plan B is to change the tactic, good luck to you. Yeah, because your plan B is change the tactic, that's actually a bad move. Unless you know, if you can spot a tactical weakness and you decide, okay, fine, now I'm going to change to this guy, I'm going to change that guy, I'm going to go holy guacamole. I was right, man. Barry Skirt, right? We went to scout him. This is who you're going to get. We're gonna come in here, transfer. We're gonna make an offer. Take him on Bayern. He's a very good player. 35. Here I go. Let's see what Bayern say first. I'm willing to pop about 30 to 40,000 on him. 30 to 40 million, 30 to 40,000. Okay. Am I right about his personality? Balanced. He's 6 years old. Already his attributes are all there. I don't have to worry about him growing anymore. Balance is fine. I don't really care. Yeah, I don't really care already because he is decent enough. He's got good first touch. His agility and balance. He's already got marking. He can read the game. He's got fat now. I'm gonna just go in there and suggest. I want him. The first time I signed a balance. No. Yeah. Normally I don't unless the attributes. 40.5 doesn't want to leave the club. What I meant in terms of their fullbacks. In this case, wingbacks be able to get out from the back because you're what? Is that a scenario where you change? I don't change my midfield under any scenario. Yeah, I don't change my scenario. I do not change my midfield structure to any scenario regardless of what they do. That's the answer. Doesn't matter. Yeah. What they play, how they play, I don't care. The only changes I make is to the players I bring on and the positions that they are playing in. Or rather, I don't change roles and duties. Yeah. No, nothing. I don't. Football Manager, you shouldn't have to do. Oh man, I've made a mistake. The guy is supposed to be sold. I just rejected all because I tend to reject all on reflex. I was supposed to sell him, not making him unhappy for no reason. Okay, so we got team selection. Okay, so we got Lenny. He has to play. He's not fit. Okay, then we got Entrena. Enas, he's already there. We go. Told you right. Tactically familiar with the system before the first match of the season, and we're still in preseason. This is how you do your tactical familiarity. And you can get your tactical familiarity done in preseason. You don't even have to wait for the first game. I'm still in July, man. We just signed this guy. You were here when I signed the player, right? Okay. So we signed this player. He joined us for the very first game of preseason. Right. He's never played in our system before. Hasn't touched her. So he joined us. We put him into our system. Bang. We are still in preseason. We haven't moved out and he's already familiar with the system. This is the reason why it's very important whenever you do your preseason, you have to plan it well. Get the right kind of games. Okay, so you get about 8 games, right? So this is why I always play 7 to 8 games. Okay. Secondly, make sure you play him in the tactic you plan to use. Okay, if you don't know what your tactic is, then it's the reason why you don't have tactical familiarity. Okay, but if you already know what the tactical system is going to be, and this is the system he's coming in to play in, play him in that position and the role you want him to play in, and also make sure that he plays for as many games as possible and keep it 80 minutes, then bring him off. 80 minutes, give him as much game time as possible. Once he gets the game time, he will be tactically familiar with your system in no time. And we achieved it. This is I think one of the fastest I've done it in. Yeah. Okay, so we got this. We got Zuba, Lucas. Should we play with Lucas in this game? No, we're gonna go. We left Inkmuller play, and some of these guys don't have tactical familiarity. This guy has to play. He's got no tactic. He's got very little tactical familiarity. Crow is not ready, for the season. Yeah, he's got to play a few more matches. We didn't give him enough game time. Timo Klein, I think Timo Klein has to play. We gotta give Timo Klein a bit of warm up. Okay, I tell you what we'll do. We're gonna play this kid. I want to see what he's like. He's a kid, we brought him for preseason. Let them play. Naldino, right? Also, we brought him on. Future is going to be in his hands, man, so he has to play too. Humeu comes in. Jeffers doesn't have to play anymore. He's tactically familiar. Job done with him. Kalonji comes on. In fact, Kalonji can now play here, and then we play Aspelin here. Aspelin has to play a few more games. Yeah, Aspelin is he's already ready. Kalonji is usually a fullback, right? So he's okay. Kovic and Kinswater just joined the club, right? So we're almost there. Team is getting ready for the first game of the season. Alright, let's go, boys. Ding. Takidin, Crow, Lucas, Zuba, Humio. Only thing I worry about is now these Lucas, right, and Zuba, whether they played. I wanted to send them for holiday, but we can't, right? Zuba is not that good, right? His passing vision not that good for a complete forward. But so far he's played quite well. So we got Zuba, Lucas, Takedin, Crow. Takedin is the free signing, or I think it's the free signing. We signed him on the free. Again, if he can't, fit the bill, he's going on loan straight away. Yeah. I like this though. Might not have the required ability or potential. No. The first time you sign a player like that, where your staff come in. No, he doesn't have what it takes to play fast. Okay, let's go. Bang. Second half. Alright, Kinswater new. Kenza new. This guy new. This guy Naldino new. Okay, I take out Naldino. He has got we give him a bit of game time. Engelson for Takedini. Crow for I think Semitis. Okay, let's go. Alright, Semitis, Engelson, Umeo, Aspelin. Aspelin can cross the ball too. He's got a decent cross. Oi, Zuba. This is our strike force for next season. Alright. 60 minutes. Okay, take them off now. They're World Cup as well, so we got to put Lucas and then we're going to put Wokma. Umeo comes off for Ekmuller. Asplin comes off for Stuart Jeffers. Kinswater comes on for Elias Silva. Oh no, undo the last one. This guy. Alright, and then let Kalonji 6.5. This is my worry. No, he's actually a fullback. He can play as a central defender or a fullback. When I signed him the time, it was because we were playing the back five systems, right? So he was supposed to play as one of my white central defenders. Okay, I'm gonna take this guy off now. He's obviously struggling. Lenny for Trotman. Okay, done. Now, we don't beat Rene, I'll be quite pissed. Having said that, that's not our starting shadow striker. Trotman! Alright, the man, our central defender stepping out their penalties. He's my penalty taker. So. Alright. Okay, I mean preseason is a preseason, right? Okay, that's good. Alright guys, it's time for the Super Cup. Ding ding ding. We're playing against wait, that's Club Vision. Super Cup expectations, what is it? Be competitive in the Super Cup. Okay, so they don't expect me. It's not important. Grow the club, reach a latter status of okay, alright, okay. So be competitive in the Super Cup, right? Okay, so Super Cup, who's playing? We're gonna give Enkmuller a chance to play. All the youth players, we're gonna just give them a chance to play. If I lose, I lose. Yeah. Zuba and Lucas not playing. First game. Is it similar to what Ralph Rangnick wanted at Manchester United? Ralph Rangnick, I think, wanted to play a slightly different system. Yeah, I think his one has only one striker. Yeah. I did a whole Ralph Rangnick video, and then I don't think it was this. Yeah. But this one, the idea here is this is a compact four, not a this guy goes here, this guy goes here, this guy goes here, this guy. It's a very compact four in transition. Very, very compact. So Kalonji, we'll put him here. Okay. Jeffers will not play. Then we will start with Maraiton and Kolonovic, and then we will give Elias his first start. Okay. Umeo, he's a DLP. Well, good time to find out how he can play. We got Enkman. Where's Ekman? Where the heck are you, man? Enkmuller. Okay, Enkmuller. Volante. Okay, Kovacic starts. Okay, he didn't get much time. So we're gonna put Wilson off. Jeffers can play left and right. Wokma will start the attack. And then Veloso over here. Okay. Crow. So the two World Cup players, they don't play. Right? Zuba and Lucas, they don't play. Alright, now we got Naldino. Naldino is not playing. We got who else? You can play him here. Okay. So alright. So we got Veloso, Wokma, Kovacic. Kovacic is the one that we're trying to every time I have one experiment. Unspotting. One unspotting, we're trying to get it. We're trying to see if he can be mentored, but I don't think Right, it's gonna happen, man. I don't think it's gonna happen, no. Because this guy isn't hierarchy also. Let's look at the dynamics in the hierarchy. Where is this in the hierarchy? Kovacic, click by himself. Me myself. We got a whole club's personality is solid. No, he comes in straight away. Huh? You working hard, You're trained after we finish. You wake up at 4 a.m. for your run? I don't do that. I'm still drinking. I still am sleeping. That guy, that's the player we just signed. We got a whole bunch of them. So let's see how he does. It's a good time for us to find out. First game of the season. And then we'll try again in the second game, right? Because he's got 2 games to... He's got this game and the next game to get ready for our... we play Westphalia Rheinen. Okay, so... Yeah, good time for us to find out. We are the champions of Germany. Or rather, the champions of Bundesliga. Reject. You're not going anywhere. Give him enough games, he might get happy again. We're not going. Red Bull ready for showpiece spectacle. We have been undefeated at home the whole season. Last season in the Bundesliga, we have an invincible fortress. And I am taking the chance of seeing that breakdown. Okay, Ajaja named Juplus. 2 goals. 2 appearances, 2 goals. Who are you? Jaja. Okay. Well, I like the fact that he can play everywhere. Work great. Very professional. Leonardo Enrique, 29 years old. Unless I see somebody who's very young, let me jump. Okay? We don't jump for all these old players. Okay, let's go. Ding, 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 ding. Shortlisted. Sure. Yeah. What you want? Auto number. Okay. Happy. What? Frank, you want number 8. I give 4. Huh? You want... David wants 11. He's got 23. Dagan wants 10, brother. Benny wants 10. He gets 8. Lucas wants 8. Okay. What? You want 8 for? 7. Nicolas Flores got 7. That's not fair. Okay. You got no number. Okay, shut up. Okay. I'm not doing this. I was about to go and give them the numbers. No? Yeah. I was about to go and... I have never done that in the game. I did that a long time ago. Like 1, 2, first 11, that kind of thing. I don't do that anymore already. Top scorer odds. Never our players. Our players never are listed, but then we have always done well with this. Okay, all right. Training and review. Who's this? Cooler, you bloody idiot! Come here. Okay, Lucas came back. He's training like a top dog. In case you guys are wondering, I never praise players when they train well. There's no point. Okay, no point. You don't see it. You might get a bit of a. I don't. I only praise them when they win the best footballer of the season in the club. That's it. It works, man. Okay, training. Let's look at the youth players, right? Okay, all right. Let's look at the training ratings. 8.9, driven, fairly professional, all doing well, right? All okay. Spirited, 8.15. Okay, fairly determined, 8.0. Balance, 7.95. Okay, not bad. You are surprising me. Okay, Cleverson listed. Better go on loan. This guy is not doing okay. So these 3, they are not too bad in terms of development. Okay, they're not that bad. We keep it simple, right? All of them learn concentration first. Sans admin, okay, accept. Bye. Ding, 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 ding. Leon, okay, first club. They didn't give me a, whatchamacallit, a dodgy loan offer. First time. Okay, go. That's the one we'll go for. Okay. First game of the season. Come on, Super Cup. It's the community shield of Germany. Rosendahl. Really, my protein powder. Okay. Hands getting sticky. Yeah. I wasn't supposed to talk to you. Yeah. Oh, okay. Wow. I wasn't supposed to speak to him. I got distracted by I've been drinking. I'm hungry, so I made I make a drink that include a bit of protein powder. Yeah. Cleverson has agreed a deal to leave the club and join. Yeah, go. Enjoy yourself. Go. Have a good game. Yeah. Okay, guys. We're gonna take another short break after this. Yeah, I have to go. I have to go and stretch for a while. Yeah, just gotta take a quick walk down, come back. Yeah, guys, don't worry. The stream is continuing. In case people ask where's Daljit, yeah, I've gone for a quick walk. I have gone for a quick shake of the bum. Yeah, I have to. Yeah, I've got to. Here we go, guys. I'm back. We're getting ready for the big game. Tactical meeting. Okay, 4-4-2. Alright. That's how they want to play. Okay. No changes. Okay, our OIs are still the same. In case you guys are wondering, they have not changed since we started playing this system. Let me explain very quickly what the OIs do. Okay. Now, for this is important for those guys who have been asking me questions about the OIs. And yeah, for this tactic. So I'm going to just explain it very quickly. Okay. So this OIs essentially, because I've got heavy 4 in front, right? So trigger press the entire backline. I'm playing a high block, so it makes sense. And then show foot. I'm sending fullbacks and wingbacks inside, showing them the angle so that I can do the hard tackle in the center of the park. So all the guys will be hard tackle. So any DM, central midfielder gets hard tackle. This, once it gets to the wingers, again, like if he's playing in the ML slot, I will send them inside as well. Because chances are they're not playing as attacking inverted wingers yet. Or inside 4. I rarely see that happening. And then, but the moment it goes to, hang on, weaker foot. No, not weaker foot. Supposed to be left and right. I must have had a problem with my eyesight, man. This is left. This is right. We keep them on the left and the right. Weaker foot is for the guy in the center, right? And then these guys are weaker foot. The idea here is I don't want inside forwards to cut inside, right? Any player on the flanks, AMR slot, AML slot, I want them to be kept on the flanks so they deliver crosses. If they cut inside, they're gonna start pulling my players apart, and when that happens, I get into trouble. So this is the OIs. Now, if I find a player that's a big influence in the game, maybe he's a playmaker, then I might come in here and do something about it. But generally, I find that those OIs are enough. Yeah. Sometimes I have, right? You see me do it before. Okay. Now, this group of players is not our starting 11. Not all of them. Kalonji normally doesn't start matches. He ends matches. Okay. He never starts. He always ends. And Silva, we want him to play. So I want to see what he's all about. Crow, yes, he starts. Woltmer and Veloso, Veloso not so much this season. I don't expect him to start a lot of games. Naldino will take him off, okay, and bring this guy. Semitis, oh, sorry, he stops here. He stops here. This guy is not coming. This guy is not coming. He has to come. Stuart Jeffers, Espelin. Stuart Jeffers, Espelin. Stuart Jeffers, Espelin. This is a difficult decision, man. Okay, Timo Klein, right back. Humiu, Pedra BC. Okay, all right. So we know that Stuart Jeffers is not playing. Benny isn't playing. This guy isn't playing. Pedra BC isn't playing. Okay, so what do we got? We got right back, central defender, mid, CF. In fact, if they're going to finish the game, I only need one. So this guy's out. Okay. So Lucas, left back, right back, left back, right back. The three mids are here in case I don't need 3. I only need 2. Which one are you going to play? Yeah, Machi's out. Machi is rested. Okay, so we got Andres, Cristiano, Smithies is going to come in for this position. That means Benny is coming as well. Benny will come in for this position. Where is Benny? Benny's here. Okay. All right, we got Benny coming. Timo. Okay. Fullbacks, we got left and right. We got the 2. We got a defender. We got these guys. Who's going to come in for this guy? This Semitis will come in for this guy, and Benny can come in for this guy. All right, so now we need Lucas can come in for this guy. Okay, so that's it. So the rest of them are just cover the bases. Okay, so I'm going to give Naldino a chance. That's it. Okay, let's go. All the players are up. So this is actually the weaker team. This is the weaker team. Alright, so we want to see what happens. Super Cup is not high on the priority. Right? It's not high. It's very low on our radar for matches that we might want to Now we're going to change the angle to the sideline camera now. Okay. They got a bigger view of the pitch. Also, Angge Postecoglou, I don't know how to spell his name also. I think it's a interesting decision. But let's see how he goes. I think it's not a... I haven't really seen very much of what he's capable of doing, right? So I think all managers should be given some time, right? Should be given enough time. I mean, I remember Pochettino first came, no? I was very negative towards Pochettino. And then he turned out to be a brilliant manager for a young team. So yeah, I believe that every manager should be given at least 6 months to 8 months before they are re-evaluated again. So it'll be interesting. All right, so far, not very much is happening. In terms of domination, we've had 2 shots, nothing. This is what I wanted to see first. Okay. All right. I know Marathon is solid. In Marathon and Cologne, this guy is not so solid anymore. He used to be good in the first season. Then after that, he drifted off and we started playing with... that's why we signed him. We'll also play the CF in a deeper position. Because there might be a reason to use him in that position this season. Ekmuller was that coach. This is the new shadow striker. Oh, not bad, huh? This unsporting player. That was a good pass. Yeah, Volkmer, let's see what he can do. If Volkmer and the other striker, Volkmer and Veloso will start the next 2 games. This is what I'm worried about. That was what I was worried about. Crow. Yeah, there's a big drop in Crow. That's not good. That means that this season I have to rotate him a lot. Because Crow is a big player for us. I cannot afford for Crow. Because last season, Crow went through an entire season with barely any rotation. And he played so well. But this season, I don't know, it's a bit of a concern. That guy is miles outside. Brendan Rodgers to Celtic. I don't know, man. No big. I think Brendan Rodgers' market value has dropped a lot more since his time in the Premiership. Yeah. I mean, people might say it's because Leicester didn't. I think he should have left. Brendan Rodgers. Yeah, I know. There we go. I was right. No, Crow was injured. I was absolutely right. I suspected there was something wrong with Crow. My inner gut was telling me take him off. The moment I saw the thing drop, I said take him off now. He's going to get injured. He's already running injuries. So means we have to take care of Crow right now. For the next 2 games, we have to look after Crow. Crow is huge for us. If Crow is not available, Lucas might have to drop into that position. That means we lost the one very good striker for us ourselves. Keep going. Brendan Rodgers is... I'm sorry lah, it's over lah for him. I think he should stick to a career as maybe he should find himself a job. Cover model for some high street fashion magazine or something like that. That's about it. Overstayed his time at Leicester. But also, you gotta blame Leicester's upper management as well, but yeah. But it's very hard for us to say anything, right? Because we don't know what actually happened at Leicester. Did Leicester turn around and say, no, it's not spending money on players? But I find it very hard to believe. Yeah, Silva, nice. He actually headed it to the opposition. That's a very nice thing to do. That's the opposition. Well, also, what a goal. I hope it's given, man. It looked like a shade offside, but I hope it's given. That is a brilliant goal. This is what we call, this is what I want to see. Fluid, beautiful football. This is what we're capable of when they make a mistake like that. It's the back of that player. Boom. Pop. Kovacic. This is a new signing that we made. Right. Okay, good. Very nice. Volkmer's side. Score. Aspelin comes on. Plays a long pass. Veloso doesn't have the ability to win balls in the air. Okay, Companion charges. the charge of the Companion Brigade. Veloso looks like, oh, this is a new signing. What can he do? He makes it 2. Not bad at all. Okay, Dortmund losing. Okay, and that was like a gift. I'm gonna give you the ball. You just stand there. Okay, now we're gonna have to take off Eros and bring on Humeo. That's our third substitution. And then I leave Moller here. Elias Silva, let him finish the game. Yeah. Let Muller carry on. Let this guy carry on. Let Costa play. And it looks like Costa has to play the next few games. I can't afford to. That's it, right? Okay, I can't afford to. There's three stoppages already. Okay. Played well. We didn't create too many chances, but we forced them to change their formation. They started with a 4-4-2. They could not keep up with the movement. The moment they went to diamond, they were in trouble. Yeah. They couldn't get the ball out, right? Completely got clobbered. Once again, adding another piece of silverware to our cabinet. You're getting the winning feeling, you know. Damn, let the fans enjoy this moment. I don't want to click the screen. I'm not clicking continue. Let them enjoy the moment. Let them see them lift the trophy. Yes. It's just a shield, I know. It's a small day. It's a trophy. Okay. I thought it was a shield. Or the Bundesliga is a shield, right? This is the trophy. Okay. Looking at this, I mean, like, this is 1, 2, 3. Good. Enough. 3 clear-cut chances. No? 1 only. Okay, alright. I'm happy with your performance. Good performance. We basically didn't give Dortmund many good chances, even though we were not playing with our A team. Speaking of A team, the A team is injured. The main man in the A team is injured, no. So we can't play with him. So now next game, Westphalia, we will not play with Mr. Luckily. Yeah, let's go into our tactic. We're gonna have to give this guy training. We're gonna make sure that he goes to rehab straight away. And training this guy as well. Can he go? Yep, rehab as well. Alright. Send him for rehab straight away. Win Super Cup. Injured for one of the tight Achilles injury. Normally he doesn't have a lot of injuries. But Achilles injury, we're gonna have to rest him for the next game. I'm not gonna. Recruitment focus finished. Okay, DM. So basically only these 2 players. I'm gonna restart. Let's carry on with the same thing. I was the one that reported the bug. No, originally there was something wrong with that restart button. You understand what you meant now about my transitions and okay, cool. I'm glad you understand. I don't want them to be wide because I think that if they become wide, then I might end up with a system that's too cross heavy. Yeah, it's already cross heavy as it is because you're playing that narrow, so a lot of crosses are going to come in, right? So I want to see more tighter, faster passing. You know, players aren't too far apart. It's going to give problems to defenses because then they have to contend with more than one person entering the same zone, and that will create issues for defenders. Who do they mark? Then you have blind man runs. In fact, one of my favorite things to do a football manager is to create those third man runs where defenders don't know what's going on. I used to call them. I've come up with so many names. So my favorite is giving defenders a decisions dilemma. Who do you mark? More than one person is coming at you. So a lot of my tactics have. When I create tactics, I'm looking for like as many channels attacking as possible, like multiple channels, and sometimes even within one channel there might be 2 players attacking that channel. So yeah, it's not difficult to do. You just have to like think very don't overcomplicate tactics. Yeah, the biggest mistake one can make is I'm gonna try all kinds of things in my tactics. Doesn't really work. I mean, I think it's a bad move. I mean, this is a terrible thing for me to do right now, but I mean, I don't want to come in and just make stupid changes like this, but shish kebabs. Okay, I'm gonna have to try and remember. Okay, what are we gonna do this week? This is all not, I don't like all this. Okay, so we're coming inside here, match practice and then recovery. That's what I want first up. This we will do match right attacking movement. Okay, we got a bonus for the upcoming game. And then we'll just do general attacking. This, the boys like this. We do general defending. Let's do 2 units work together. Happy, happy. And then we do technical transition restrict. Technical transition, I think transition restrict should be enough. Then from the back, we want to play from the back. Let's play from the back. There we go. Ball retention is fine. Ball distribution is fine. I think that should be enough. And then we go to some happy team bonding. Okay, that's it. That should be fine. And then here, in case we need to, I don't think we need the tactical familiarity anymore. Yeah, we're done. First game. Let's see. Check out. They should be familiar with the system. There we go. Tactically familiar. Of course, they will be. I mean, most of the players already know this system, right? The goal was to get these guys ready for the tactic, right? So Silva, training, come in here as well. There we go. This guy just joined the club. Right, he just joined the club. He has not been in this club longer. He's only been in this club for what, 2 months? And we've done it. So he is completely familiar with what he's supposed to do in terms of his role, his attack duty, bang. And this is how you get your players tactically familiar with the system as quickly as possible. Right, now, one of the reasons why his position role it is like all the way like maxed out is because his attributes for the wingback role are really very good. Right, they're all very good. So he comes in straight away, boom, he's ready. So like my advice, whatever. I don't know. I might say I'm gonna give you a new let you go, whatever. But I think I don't know what I'm saying hard to half this, but I just press any button to get the thing off the screen. I really I'm one of the I'm so anti this whole like getting involved in players' unhappiness. Hey, loan cannot be terminated, you must be joking. Okay, optional future fee you don't need. You can play him, just pay all his wages. Okay, just pay his wages. That's it, 100%. Then you don't have to worry about small, just unused monthly fee and all. We keep it low, 10k. Okay, just pay his wages. Okay, and then he goes on loan for you. But then you better agree playing time. Squad player, my ass. He's a regular starter. There's no way he's going to be a squad player. Squad player means you'll never play. You'll have to sit down there. Regular starter, at least there's some hope. Or maybe I just push the ante to important player. Now, important player we give 0%. Okay? Now you don't pay wages. You don't have to give us a fee. Make sure he plays every single game and I can recall him in case you're lazy. You break your promises. Thank you very much. Go. The guy won't be able to play. He can't fit. Non-negotiable offer, reject. Sorry, who stays with me? He's French. He's the only French player we have. We need him to educate the rest of the team about what wines to drink at halftime. When the season is over. Okay, scouting update. Have you got Adriano? 238 million. Holy cow. I mean, they must have heard that our board has got some crazy Ricky Smallwood. No, I already said I'm not signing a Smallwood. Roberto Vega. Cow. First touch. Hey, scout him. We might want him, no? Just for the fun of it. Pablo Casanova. How are we going to sign the Casanova? Hey, we should. Stays back all times. Ay. Casanova. I mean, I like him, no. Ball playing defender. But look at this: anticipation, concentration, passing, vision, decisions, or no flair. Cannot. Getting another scout. Okay. Burger. Oh la la, no, too old. Wait. Okay, let's go to age. Ding. Okay, all you 33-year-olds, leave the club. Yeah, leave this list. 32, 31, 30, 29. I will accept up to 27. Okay, all of you gone. Sorry. I'm discriminating based on age. Christy Hobson. Why are you my shortlist? Because I had plans for you. Oh yeah, no wonder. Yeah, a long time ago in the land far away, I remember this English Irish boy. And then I was so excited. Bloody hell, he's Irish. Okay, let's now look for Germans. Okay, is there a flag nationality? Okay, Argentina. Germany. Okay, you got Germans. Okay. Wow. Okay. What's this? That's French, idiot. Okay, 14. Nah, forget it. You don't waste our time. Okay. Hey, see, the thing is, right, you sort this, you would hope, right, after you click it, right, doesn't get lost after that. Okay. Yeah, Walter Poacher. No. Don't tell me comes deep to get the ball. The more I see a poacher, they give me comes deep to get the ball, I feel like kicking whoever put it in. It's like, what now? How many? Every time I see a poacher in this game, right, comes deep to get the ball. What the hell is wrong with you? He's off the ball. He's so good. No, he runs all the way back, and then he comes in to get a come pass to save his life. He's got 9 for passing. So he comes all the way down to midfield to give the ball to the opposition. That's a lot of work, man. Ouch, that's painful. Okay, I tell you. Okay, where's that guy? Okay, I can't. If I cancel, we have to look for these guys again. No. Driven 17 years old, driven personality again. Okay, no, don't get too excited. Fairly spotting. Okay, waste of space. That's it. These are the only Germans we have. Germany is a sad state. No. Okay, bye. Okay, that's it. No Germans. Okay, now we arrange by highest value because we want Casanova's looking at me. This guy Casanova is staring at me. He's like, hey, day. Okay, seriously, we need real pictures. Okay, I mean, does this guy look like a Casanova to you? I mean, does he even look like a Casanova? But I think I would have signed Casanova. Hey, Casanova, you playboy, you. Runs with ball rally. Got dribbling. I'm gonna get a heart attack, man, after this. Really, I can't take this anymore. First, he runs with ball ready, but he's got dribbling of 12. First touch of 14. Agility of 14. Okay, decision making of 15. What the hell is wrong with this guy? Hey, I got a very good first touch. Pop. Okay. What does he need to do to run with the ball? Hey, look, this could become one of my great experiments. No? Okay, I'm going to take Pablo Casanova. How's about it? You come to play in, but first Pablo Casanova. I think that's it. We're signing based on names now. Mr. Casanova. How's about it? Flair. Okay, I need to know your flair is 8 to 10. I need more. I might sign him simply because of his name. Okay, Fiori. DCDM, you got absolutely, you bring nothing to the table. Okay. Alright, Casanova. Francisco Navarro says, since you're looking for players, we come from the same country. No, thank you. You snuck yourself into this. So you don't count. Casanova went back to the top again. Geraldo Franco. Oh my goodness. Yeah, put a Casanova and a Geraldo together in the same team. Geraldo Franco and Casanova. My goodness. This will be combination, man. Passing, vision, no work rate. Oh, he is actually a playmaker. Yeah. See, I'm not looking here. No, I'm looking here to see whether I'm right. Then after that, hey, I'm right. Okay. Sorry, but you're not that good. Okay, let go. Eduardo Arao comes in straight away. He says, please look at me. No. You don't waste my time. Thank you very much. Wait, Casanova goes back to the top of the table again. Do you recommend resting players after matches? If you play 3 games a week and... Okay, basically it depends on the intensity. How many games do you have a week? Okay. Then you have to look... Okay, my recommendation is this. Get familiar with your players and their drops. If they have a dramatic drop, rest them the next game. After, give them... You might have rest, but just go there and just give them rest. For some strange reason in this game, right? Opting to right-click rest one day is very effective. Don't ask me why. Just try it a couple of times. And then you swear it's true. So yes, observe those players whose match conditions drops during a game. If they drop dramatically, then that's when this is the player that needs rest. Eventually, when your team is playing like 3 games a week, you have to do that. Yeah, you have to do that. And I'll rest usually I rest the majority of the team. Yeah, this guy, we have to scout him a bit. Okay, all these expensive players looking good, man. Luka Yedro. Wow. Holy cow, I just signed one and another one pops up. Suddenly the world is being flooded by all these fantastic fullbacks. Just before... every time you want to condemn the game and say, we don't get any Nugent fullbacks who create crossings, all of a sudden, boom, the game gives you a few. Guys, this fullback is phenomenal. Delphi Capallo. I mean, I don't know how a player plays 1-2s here unless he's playing a 4-3-1-2 and a 4-4-2 diamond. That's the only time it will be useful. It will be useful in a lot of other formations. Luka Karna, Serbian. I remember this kid, no? I could be mistaken. Could be a memory of another Karna. Okay, Pablo went back to the top of the list. Keeps reminding me, hey, seriously, you have to sign me. I'll bring you great luck, just like your Eros companion. Sebastian Davia. I think I'm scouting you already. Delphi. Stuart Ripley. No, Stuart Selby. No, you know Selby in my book. Okay, come on. Okay, Ezequiel Redondo. You are redundant to my plans. Yes, Sebastian, you're still there. Delphi Capuello, you're still there. Jose Antonio, thank you. Leeds, they do good. Leeds are a very nice team, no? They always give me great players, but not this time. Lucas came from Leeds. We bought him for about 100 million from Leeds. Leeds then became them rich. Now all the scouts from Leeds, all the agents, right, with Leeds players are coming to look for us. Holy cow, where do you guys come from, man? 17, 16, 11. Ali Kadeli, sorry, useless. Okay, then Mario's big. Nope, waste time. Okay, Gabriel Nunes. 11 fullback again. We already got fullbacks. Let's not get too excited with fullbacks. Okay, Yesid Lara from West Ham. Nope, off the ball too low. Like 8, man. Yaro, OPE. Nope, we don't waste our time. Okay, so we gotta go Alex. Don't waste our time. Composure 6. Bruno Sampaio. Nope, not worth it. Nelson, DCDM, not worth it. Osvaldo. I'm only just looking at aggression, and seriously, the short listing is very fast. Aggression and personality. Aggression, personality. Aggression, personality. Aggression, personality. That's it. After a while, it's just like, it's like gut feeding. After a few clicks, right, you kind of know the next one is going to be the one you're going to throw away. Okay, lighthearted, forget it. Peter Mike Nascio, what a name. Forget it. Carlos Cabezas, just because you're Real Madrid. Alan Late. Yep, you with an acceleration of 10, you'll be late getting into the box. Okay, all right. American. Okay, seriously. Bernard Ronchevich squeezed himself back into the hunt. Okay, oops. Christy Hobson. Okay, I know. Everyone wants me to sign that player. Okay, all right. Hard transfer value, highest again. Sebastian Delphi. Okay. Ali. Not worth it. Okay. Moses, not worth it. Zidane, not worth it. Dominic, not worth it. 5 aggression is a pussycat. It's a pussycat. He's got 5 aggression. He's like, meow. Abdul Aziz. Okay, okay. I mean, would be nice, but don't have the attributes. Okay, but I'm gonna taking too long. Squad happy with squad getting more and more unhappy, you know. No, you don't need specific attributes for specific position. I mean, the only DNA in this game that's worth paying attention to is aggression, stamina, and work rate. That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's the DNA for the whole squad. Okay. If you go for specific positions, it depends on what kind of football you want to play. Right? That's it. You have to know your own football. Don't overcomplicate it. You know, you go in there and, the DNA should be this, you know. Keep it simple. Aggression, stamina, work rate. You go for that first, right, for your team. Or if you're playing against pressing, you should know that any player you want to see come back and help you defend has to have aggression and stamina, work rate. That's it. Identify this in your squad first. Then the rest is what do you need the position to do. Simple. No, it doesn't get any harder than that. That's the easiest way to play the game. Okay, Aspelin, no, he's not going anywhere. So I think that overcomplicating it by going, I need a this DNA. You know how difficult it is going to be for you to look for players later. It's going to be very hard. Because you're going to have this like too many attributes to work off. Like, you know, now I need to, for this position, what do I need? No, sometimes you can't. So when you know you got aggression, stamina, and work rate, you know these players are going to help you press. Then after that, you worry about the rest, right? Okay, I need a creator. He needs passing, decisions, visions, flair, balance. That's it, you know. Or I think that in my tactic, he's going to be under a lot of pressure because he's the only player playing in that position. And he's got to create. Okay, fine. Then you got to give him maybe strength, right? Concentration. Yeah. So see, when you play this game, there is no hard and fast that this position needs this is the DNA for this. I'm not a big fan of oversimplifying the game to such a point where it becomes actually harder for people to play the game. Yeah. I don't want. I keep it simple. Do you prioritize ability or being able to play the system? Ability? What? Wait, are you talking about CA here or just ability? Being able to play the system. For me, I don't know what you mean by both, you know. Okay. Because for me, when I look at a player, okay, first he has got to have those attributes. Right? Aggression, stamina, work rate. Because I'm playing a very aggressive game where the center is always pressing like crazy, right? So if they don't have those 3 attributes, I know they can't do whatever task I ask them to do, right? There's no point being able to pass the ball if you can't win the ball back. Okay, so that's my first goal. Okay. After that, I'm looking at how good his attributes are for the position he's playing in and the job I want him to do, right? So if I'm I have a kind of like in my head, right, when I'm playing, right, I want like this guy to create at least 2 goal scoring chances a game for me. So that's open play, key pass. 2. Simple, right? I need this guy to at least deliver like, I don't do a lot of crosses. Mine's a lot of passes, right? So I get shots on goal, right? So I'm going to get maybe, say about 10 shots on goal, right? So out of the 10 shots, right, on goal, I expect half of them to be on target, okay? It's not over yet. After half the shots on target, maybe 3 will be inside the box. So that means only 3 shots inside the area. So those 3 shots inside the area, I want them to be good chances. So then I look at my tactic to see whether or not they create those chances. Then finally, if they do, now it's time for me to identify the player who can play in that position. So I know the tactic will create those chances, right? So now if I identify players, so the players have to have the right attributes for that position. So most of the time I'm going for like, okay, you know, this is like one of those tactics that has got a lot of crossing, right? So the guys have to be strong in the air. Yeah. Or fast. Yeah, or both. Fast, then I know that I can play them against very good teams. They can come off in the second half and attack the defensive line, play the ball through the middle, that kind of thing. Yeah. So it's kind of important. Can a player be so good to the point where he can change the ideas you have as a manager? Yeah, it's happened before. Yeah. What leagues are loaded are here? Wow, that's quite a lot of leagues. No? Let's see. Detail level. No, not this one. Add or remove leagues, right? Okay, these are my leagues. Argentina, Belgium, Brazil, Bulgaria, Chile. Colombia, Denmark, England, France, Germany. Okay, Germany, I only got one. I'm here, no. That means now I got to add another league. Playable. I got to add another league to Germany. We don't get a lot. Only the Germany is playable. Because I was Journeyman, right? Then Italy, that means it's going to affect my loan system. Oh, no wonder I got a lot of players going outside of Germany for loans. Yeah, now I understand why. I was wondering why are my players going overseas. Now I know why. Only got 107,000 players. Then current nation, Italy, Netherlands, Norway, Peru, Portugal. Then I got Spain, Sweden, Turkey, United States of America, Uruguay. So these are the nations. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Got 20 nations loaded. I think I want to add a league. Hold on. Mad for no, adding more leagues. I think I want to add one more league. Since I'm here, add league. Correct. Come in here, Europe. I need to add a German league. I didn't realize. Thanks for asking the question. No, thank you for asking the question. I didn't realize the German league, the second league wasn't loaded. I had to load the second league. Yeah, I didn't realize it until now. Luckily, one of you came in and asked. So all the leagues are playable. See that? Yeah. All my leagues are playable. It's not 111,000 players. Okay, last year was worse. Last year, 200,000 players. 200,000 players. My God. The file save was huge, man. Next year, maybe I'll just play with... Next year, I want the save to run a bit faster. But if the problem is when the save runs very fast, right? There's no idle chit-chat. No. I play all my games on key highlights. Next year, I got a game. I'll finish one season in once. I'll most likely finish one season in 2 or 3 streams. Yeah. So it's very dangerous. The Ghana Cement offered to loan Naldino until the end of the season. I think that's not bad. But dangerous, not this thing, no, reject. Closet. Gonna get me to trouble. Never come back. My first Javier Georgiev, first 1,000 hours, you had every possible PR. No, man, that's the worst. Yeah. Especially when something goes wrong, you don't know what goes wrong, you don't know why. No? Yeah, wow. I gotta get the Noctua fan. I get very annoyed with, I know my CPU usage is only 50%. Yeah. It's not that high. I gotta get a Noctua fan, man. Like they don't have any stock. All used up already. I mean, all sold out. Rather used up my ass. Okay, all right, here we go. Come on, boys. Veloso, Volkmer, Kovacic, Kroos, Ekmuller, Companion, Marathon. I think this is a decent team. All right, we might give not Ido. Ido is not even fit, man. Let's say the goalkeeper Kenny. Let Teddy play lah. I had one game, right, where I rotated so heavily, I lost in the second round. I lost the Pokal in the second round. I was like, huh? That's embarrassing. When I was so early. But it made winning the title even easier. Yeah. I mean, I won't say easier because we had to chase down the leaders, right, last season. Because we played. We didn't know, I did have a very good plan on my left back and my right back. I knew who was playing, but I just didn't play them the right way. That's why I like aggression, right? And then on top of that, I don't play too wide because if I play too wide, then our pressing is a failure. Okay, that's it. Let's go. So Veloso with the corner. Okay, what does he do? Oh, that's not a good delivery, man. Whoa. Gets around the defenders, then checks back. Loses the ball. Useless. Silva, the fullback, to Kalonji. The two backs are back. The two fullbacks starting their runs were deep. Oh, what a pass. Veloso can't keep it shut down. Okay, that's it. I think first game of the season, we want to encourage them. Right, we don't want to kick them and make them feel like they're useless. Zimmerman with the long ball out. This should be ours. Yep, okay. Second ball, done. I'm very happy. No problem. Silva. Okay, Kilonovic. I don't know what. I think they're playing a 4-2-3-1. We should just check it out. What a ball from... What a ball. Again, keep it down. Yeah, keep it down. Okay, I'll tell you what we'll do. I rarely do this. Okay, I'm just going to be more expressive. Shoot on side. Yeah, let's go. Last season, I was doing a lot of shoot on side, man. No difference this season. Over in, shoot someone. Preseason, they just scored 10 goals. No, man. Who said that? No way, man. I got 19-20 aggression, I'll take it. Aggression does not mean more yellow cards. More yellow cards comes from competitive streak. You also find instances when a player has low aggression and gives you more yellow cards. Aggression does not equal more yellow cards. No, it does not. Aggression is a vital attribute for gegenpressing. Very important attribute. You don't have it, don't even think about playing gegenpressing. There's a lot of people like I don't know where they got the idea from that aggression is a bad attribute. So then after that, when they don't sign players with a high aggression, then they complain, oh, you know what? They're not pressing. Why they're not pressing? Why they're not pressing? Why they're not trying to? You see you see people shouting at the monitor. Why are they not pressing? Why they're not pressing? Hey, dude, they got no aggression. And I actually proved it to you guys when I took the Italian national team, right, for the championships, and we went for the Euros or whatever, right? And then the Italian national team that I took over had a whole bunch of players with low aggression in central midfield. We couldn't win the ball. I had to bring my own players. I had to bring some other jokers from somewhere else, and then they did okay, but it was not enough because the majority of the Italian team had low aggression, which is like a first, man. So yeah, aggression is an important attribute. One of my best players is this guy, Veloso. He has got high aggression. He's got 17 aggression. Have you ever seen a striker track somebody all the way back here to win the ball? That's him. Okay, what is Crow doing playing? Okay, we gotta take Crow off. That's the first substitution we're gonna make. I just realized Crow is on the pitch. He's not supposed to be playing. He was not meant to play. I want to protect Crow at all costs. We're 3-0 up already. Costa crossing the ball. Silva takes it down. Good setup. Costa, Ekmuller. You can't really, I mean, you can, but you're not going to be, you will win the ball when they get into the zone because, those guys will come in, but play with high aggression is more likely to play like a dog chasing after a bone. You won't give up. So that's more important. So if you have like low aggression, I mean, you can play, but sometimes your players might not win the second ball, might not go in for a tackle. That's because you have those players. I don't have every player with high aggression. No, one or two of my players have low aggression. Not because I intentionally did it that way, it's because I couldn't find a player with high aggression for that position. That's it. My first priority is aggression. Second priority is personality. I get aggression and personality, then I look at the attributes. And I tell you, have you ever seen defenders with high aggression? Central defenders, high aggression, heading and jumping range. Then you go and check out how many goals you score from corners. If your set pieces are set up correctly, go and check out how many goals you score from corners. All right, so assists, most of them coming from man, there's a lot of assists on someone. Okay, so we got this is RB Leipzig. Okay. Okay, now sometimes people ask me, right? Okay, this is what I look at. Okay, so attacking. I look at XG, right? Okay. What does XG tell me? How many times did he get into a goal scoring position? That's what he tells me. Okay. This guy going to this is set piece, set piece, set piece. These are all 3 set pieces, right? Okay. Check that out. Veloso going to goal scoring position, 1.1 only scored 1 goal, created 3. Now, this means to me, right? When I look at this, 1.1 is closer, but I would prefer him to have a lot. I want to check his shots. He had 3 shots. He had 3 shots, 33% on target. His finishing was very bad. In fact, he should have scored 2 goals. Yeah, this is not good. This XG means that he got into goals. These are all good goal scoring positions, and he did not convert well. Even though he only got 1 goal, right? 1.1. If a striker has an XG of 1.1, right? It's not good enough. He had only 3 shots. 3 shots, no. Works out about 0.3 per XG. How come you had 1 goal? That's shite. That's shite finishing. Yeah. So he got into good goals scoring, didn't finish. That guy also got into good goal scoring positions, only scored 1 goal. So am I happy with this performance? Of course not. Yeah, I think we should have done much better. Should have scored more. That's not good enough for me, man. I look at stats differently, I mean, like when I see XG, okay. Because for XG to be a good XG, he had to be in a good position to generate the XG. Alright. So it could be, I'm going to drop the tempo even lower now. Take our own sweet time. But shoot on side. Get into the box, just shoot. I love shoot on side. And then you see this headed back. A lot of times you see some highlights that the defender heads it to the opposition, right? That's because his heading is single digit. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the gay. I mean, for me, I'm one of those guys that people don't see match engine error, bugs, no. I don't see so many bugs in the game. It's just poor. I mean, for me, if I see a backward header that doesn't do well, that's because most likely I chose the wrong player. Oh, goodness, 7-0. I think this is like the conference team saying hi to us. Alright. Okay, 52. I think we can afford to take off some of the players. Okay, let's take. Let him finish the game. Kalonji will come off, and then we'll bring him on. Humeyu can come on for Engmola slightly higher, so he can play so Volante as well. Then Smithies can come on for this guy. That's 4, and then Naldino can come on for Engmola. That's it. Bring on a youngster. Yeah, give him a game time. So we got game time for this guy, game time for this guy. Then we rested a few other players. Okay, that's enough. Now it's be interesting to see how this guy does. Where's Naldino? That is Naldino. That's a youngster, right? I want to see playing more often. This guy is also German under 23, so he got good time. He's got, good at match experience then. What are you trying to achieve? Is there a way to trade? No, aggression cannot be trained. Aggression is there. Aggression is not a trainable attribute. Not bad. Quite comprehensive. What a ball for Omar. Rolls it in. 8-0. Okay. First game of the season is like the first game of the season is a morale boosting win. It always is like, Bundesliga. The DFB Pokal, if you're a top team, right? The first game is always a morale boosting win because you're going to score a lot of goals. Yeah. Every season is the same story. Yeah, it's nothing new. Yeah. I don't get excited about this first game. It's like preseason. But this preseason is good. We had almost 9 games this preseason. Players I should get quite a good dose of bonus for the season, man. I can keep my players fit a bit longer. I can fit them. So looking at the schedule, right? Okay, the previous season, who did we play? The previous season, I played Rosenheim 11-1. And the season before that, there's a big ass score. I said Cottbus, I played 3-0. Only won. We only beat Cottbus 3-0. The first season, Cottbus, right? I wasn't here. This season I wasn't here. I wasn't here for this one. Hey, was I or no? Was I not? HSV? Yeah, I was here. This is my first season. Yeah. I was playing this tactic. We were playing this crazy tactic. Okay. Naldino does well. Yeah, I will send the assistant. Anyway, let Roy Ken have some fun. Okay, next game, Borussia Mönchengladbach. Our first game of the season. I don't know how to click anymore. FM Mobile can trade aggression. That's good. That's interesting. Why FM Mobile can train aggression and you can't train it? How do you find FM Mobile Pico mini game? I tried playing for a while. I stopped, no? Which personalities do you look for? If I'm paying money for the player. Okay, basically the attributes I keep right from a youth academy, the ones I really want at all costs is model citizen, perfectionist, and resolute. These are the three. The rest all I'll consider, depending on how the attributes are distributed. The ones I don't take, I don't touch with a 10-foot pole. There's only one, unambitious. I never take unambitious because there's no point. But now I'm trying another one, unspotting. I'll see whether I can get him mentored. Real San Sebastian, Nicolo Machi. Shut up, you're not touching him. We're not real make Hoodie offer. Hoodie, he can play, but if I sell Hoodie, it's gonna be big, no? I mean, like, history, career stats. You pay 7.25. He's decent. The problem is, Hoodie never got a chance to play, for us. That's a problem. I was looking at him for Benfica, Porto, and Milan, all transfer. I mean, we can make money from him. Yeah. Let's just see how far they can go. Okay. 15. Yeah, percentage on next year, 25%. Alright, 1530. Just okay. 16 million. I'm not interested. Yeah, it happens like this. 30 non-negotiable. Non-negotiable. You can improve personality through a mentor, someone like James. Yeah, but the problem with this is random. Sometimes it takes a long time. I've done many streams. I showed you guys many times on streams. Some personalities will not improve, and you can try for a long time. Sometimes you just want to improve. That's it. Yeah. So it's not always perfection. It doesn't always work. Yeah. This guy is gonna have a problem. I tried all these groups already, so let's try something else. Okay, I know that we need him. Okay, unspotting. Okay. Light, not this one. Add group. Okay. Okay, let's check the units. Where is he? There he is. Okay. Alright, so add personality and on a position first. Model citizen. Really is not interested. Benny is resolute. Okay. And then I think these two will be fine. Okay. Then we add dragon. Yeah, see, no effect. Average. If they don't want to be affected, this guy light. But he's by himself. The problem is that he's in his social group, right? He is a loner, no, this guy. He's a loner by himself. We have to, I was hoping that they will introduce him to members in the club. They didn't kick off, man, for him. He didn't really go in and get to know too many friends. So I'm gonna try and I kind of have to play him in a lot of games now. I don't know what else I can do, man. I'm freezing my nuts off in the room right now. Hoodie Strasser Saga is up. Okay, never mind. Okay, we'll see what happens. If Hoodie doesn't play a lot of games, I'll have to let him go. Okay, this guy can go on loan. I think Hoodie had to pay attention. I think last season I played Hoodie for a couple of games and he made a lot of mistakes, right? Let's check him out. Okay, Hoodie, where are you? Yeah, ding 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 ding. I can't remember because we kept the data last season. I kept the data last season. I thought he was a very good defender last season. I thought it was very, very good. Now I can't remember. Hold on, let me see here. Come on. Okay, let's clear this. No, we don't have to. We just have to upload a new file. Okay, that's it. Okay, DM. Defenders top 3, right? Right, these are the top 3 defenders, right? In the leagues. And then I wanted to know how my own defenders did. Defenders in the top 3 leagues. Okay. There, Hoodie. Hoodie played well last season. 11 appearances. He was one of the top performing defenders in the top 3 leagues. Okay, let's play him this game. Let's give him a chance to prove himself. Okay, so Kulinovic is not going to play. Maraiton plays here. Okay, and then Hoodie comes on. Okay, give him a chance. Okay, Trotman we can, because Trotman has been tiring a lot. Okay, it's against Happy to do Mohamed Hoodie. Okay. Yeah. That's another thing. Hoodie was his aggression 15, jump finish 18. Work rate a bit low. I don't know. I hate it when this happens. See, this is what happens to me when I start second guessing. I start second guessing myself. Cristiano, and then Machi. Silva, no. You played well in the first game, but the main man is coming now. The main man is actually not as good as you. He's better, this guy. But I want him because last season he played first. Okay, up top. Yeah, up top is the Lucas and Zuba. My goodness, I'm actually not playing my best player. He's going to be on the bench. Kovacic, you got a chance to play this game. No. Sorry, Kovacic. You thought you had a chance, right? Where's Samitis? There you go. Okay, Samitis comes in. Okay, Samitis. Lucas. Alright, Espelin. Hoodie. Trotman is looking at me, with eyes waiting to kill me. His laser eyes are coming at me. Boom. This is a partnership. You want to break up a partnership. You are the players who won the title. You should be the ones who start the game. Okay. Only difference, all the players who won the title last season. Yep. Okay. Alright. So we got Elias, Hoodie, Benoit, Naldino out. Okay. Alright. Humeu, Enkmuller, Himuyu for Oloso. Volkma, sorry. Poor thing, no. I was like, I got a chance. Why am I not playing? Kovacic. I feel bad for half my team, man. Look at that. No, I've never had this for a long time. I'm like, who do I bring on? Kulinovic, Hoodie, Kulinovic. Okay, it's alright. Don't complain. Veloso, second half. If I need the gaps. Okay, I want to hit into the gaps, I'll bring him on. This guy, Stuart Jeffers, for Espelin. When in reality, you got Kalonji. Where's Kalonji? Where is Kalonji? Kalonji. There we go. Okay, all right. Now we go with this. Okay. Line up first before match practice. Okay, you know why I did that? Do you guys know there is a logic as well to that? Yeah, you want to get the players who are playing the game. I like to put them up because there is going to be they will be affected by the preparation, match preparation, because those are the ones you're doing. Okay, what is happening here? Pedro Veloso, somebody left the club, is it? Okay. All right. Straight away the mentoring group died. Fairly ambitious is supposed to be mentored by somebody. Okay, so let's go. Resolute, we just need a striker. Ping, 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 ping. Oh, Cristiano attacking unit. Again, you go inside here, secondary. Average, none. Nobody. I can't mentor anyone. All of us in the same group. Nobody wants to come. Okay. That's it. All influential players, man. Bang, bang, bang. Okay. And even if I put these guys in here, there's no effect. Right? So Pedro Veloso comes to this group. Significant influence, no effect. He doesn't take any though. He's got significant influence on his group. Okay. So this average is this guy still like, because he's an outsider. Wait. Oh, wait. Training. I want to screw my team up, is it? Mentoring. None. Okay, fine. Let's split influence on group. Correct. So this guy, I don't have to worry about Resolute, Model Citizen, and Professional changing, because these guys, they have estimated effect from group, right? None. Only this guy. One light ass. Personality, mentoring depends on they improve mentoring a lot, so it's no longer 1+. No, you just mentor the player and you get a very good personality. They changed it a lot last year, FM20 in FM24. Okay, come on, boys, let's go. It is the time for us. It is the Borussia Mönchengladbach. Last season, how did we do against them? Okay, past meetings against Borussia. Last season, right? Away from home, we drew. At home, it was a tough game, 3-2. One of those when we actually did. Yeah, they got a player sent off. At the 47 minutes, still got a penalty and a goal. We took a 2-goal lead. They got a player sent off in the 47th minute and they leveled the game, and we needed a winner at home against them. That's how tough this team is that I'm playing against. They are no Mickey Mouse side, no. FM Mobile is, I feel like, I tried FM Mobile for a short while, right? It really, you're right. No, it feels like a completely different game. It doesn't feel like Football Manager. It's like a totally new experience. I mean, that's good, I guess, right? Isn't it? I mean, I honestly think that is a very good thing. I think this guy already now got 2 seasons done. Yeah, that was the right move. So we're not going on loan. Okay, Wolfsburg made Naldino offer. No, reject, not yet. Then a Polish player could get homegrown at club, I hope. Because he's 21, right? So he's got 2 seasons in the bag. Pre-match conference and okay, now it's time for us to do this. Okay, boom, goodie on the move. Borussia Mönchengladbach. Engmuller 22 million. Holy cow. Come on, place. We'll hold on to this German now because I think eventually, right, there will be this dearth of good German players as well. So I always try to grab all the young German players as early as possible. I'm just thinking about players I signed. First thing I look at is they are inconsistent and doesn't like big games, so injury prone if they have. But I never bother about injury prone. Yeah, that one I agree with you. Other than that, I don't follow the rest. Yeah, inconsistent is not an issue. Only one is big match is not an issue. It's only the injury proneness that I agree. That one, if I see injury proneness, I'd never sign the player. It's 31%. It's just temperature right now. The fan, okay. I may struggle to see out the game. Okay. Here we go, boys. It's time for us to have a little chat with them. Okay. Midfielders. Attackers. Done. Send the assistant. Borussia Mönchengladbach against RB Leipzig is the first game of the season at home. It's generally the same team that lifted the title last season. Borussia Mönchengladbach coming in with some changes. They got Casemiro in attack. They got a Casemiro in attack. Can you believe it? First game of the season, let's watch it on extended highlights. Let's ease into this experience. Oh, they've changed their tactics from last season. They're playing a 4-3-3. Interesting. Have they got a new manager? This is interesting. Wow. Yeah, this is going to be a change. I got to start thinking, man. All right, enough time. Wait, let me think. We got to watch this game a bit more. Yeah, hold on. Again. All right. I don't know whether I am losing the ball in transition or not. That's a problem. Okay, support. I could be losing the ball in transition. Yeah. Because I'm playing it on, I haven't seen a highlight of my own team, right? So that's the reason why. I think that is the case. Goes to the far post, Bach again. Borussia Mönchengladbach are one of the tougher teams for me. Yeah. Nice ball to Zuba. Zuba takes it away. Looks inside. Come on. Checks. It's got options. Semitis. Goes round. He decides to take a shot. Okay, Moreno now with the ball. Floats it. Good work from Lucas. Block. Marathon stood. Okay, he stood tall at least. Lucas, nice win over the ball. Zuba, Aspelin. Okay. I'm thinking very quickly of changing. Lucas into the wall. Okay, pointing the other. Zuba come off. Okay, making my first change. Okay, I'm making my first change. Lucas. I'm very tempted because I want to bring on Voloso. How do I play this? Lucas, Zuba. Lucas move into the shadow striker position. Alright. And then we put Veloso in attack. Okay. But let's not make a hasty decision. Let's see how much more this transpires. Because I really think that I can take advantage of them attacking us. They're attacking me all the way, They got no respect for the champions, man. They are attacking me all the way. Which is interesting. Timo Klein. Nice. finds Maraiton, finds Cristiano, out to Asplin. Asplin has the ability to take these guys on the flanks. Plays the ball to Semitis. Semitis is struggling out there in the new shadow striker role. Play the ball into Crow. Timo Klein will hit it down for the legend known as Crow. Okay. Cristiano. Nice. Into the area. Boom! Lucas with the header. I don't want to play Lucas as a shadow striker if I can avoid it. That's what we want. That's what I know we can do. Okay. Marchi to Zuba. Good movement. Cristiano goes wide. We drew that team. We drew that team out. And then Lucas just comes in. Fantastic. Okay. We have not been the better team. Okay. But finally, okay, this is prevent shot goal distribution. Boom. Come. Give me the ball. Boom. Lies. Trotman read that. Marchi out to Cristiano. To Aspelin. Okay. Yeah, he's got options. He's going to take that whole flank down. Okay, Semitis checks back inside. Plays it to Zuba. It's a second goal. Boom. It's 2-0. We didn't start well. Yeah, we had to soak a bit. And I almost went in to make a change, bro. I almost was forced into a change. But I had to have faith in the boys in the system. Yeah. Believe. The manager almost lost the plot there. Okay, good. Our two strikers getting on the end of that. This is the lineup. It's the only position I was worried about was the shadow striker. But we got to give the youngster a chance. We signed like 3 or 4 at one point for that position. Oh, and trainer. Yeah. Good. Lucas with a free kick. Veloso still on the bench. Marchi, Timo Klein. Playing as a right back. Looking to release the pass. Semitis. Nice awareness. Okay. Yeah, that's the plan. We're going to bring Veloso on for Zuba. Second half. I want to put more pressure on the left side. When Veloso shows up, he's going to do exactly that. Bark with a header. Nice catch. Because if I bring Veloso on, right, he's going to be playing in this CF's position. Okay. I'm not happy. Give me one more. Okay. This guy. Take out Zuba. Can you imagine I take off a goal scorer? Bring on this guy. Okay, Veloso. Immediately, there's a change. Crow. Maraiton, Aspelin. Out to Veloso. Come on, Velo. Get back. This is it, man. Berate the team. Into the area. Trotman with a very good defensive header. Okay. Got berated. I'm very worried about Borussia, but they've always made it very difficult for us. Okay. Alright, now we bring on the young Elias Silva we just signed. Andres Aspelin for Kalonji. Okay, so 3 substitutions. Semitis, Maraiton, Kalonji. Defensively, solid. Cristiano, Crow, back to Trotman, out to Marchi, finds Cristiano, out to Kalonji. He looks for options down the line, can't find them. Cristiano comes in, gives him a hand. Kalonji will play the pass forward. But Semitis, Veloso, not happy, is it? Suddenly doesn't want to play. Oi, this is bad defending. Bad defending from Marathon. Demand more. Last demand more. Veloso missed the chance to win the ball back. It hits the post. Where 2 centre backs defend the long ball counter attack. I'm comfortable. Yeah. Because if my defenders are got good anticipation, concentration, jumping reach, they'll be able to defend against a long ball counter attack. Yeah. Veloso, come on, keep it down. Okay, sometimes, it doesn't work. But that's the price you pay for believing in the boys. Yes. Okay, we're going to take him off, and then Machi. I think we're going to take off one of these two. I think we take Machi off for Eros Companion. Leave Cristiano on the pitch. That's it. All our substitutions done. Good reading. Boom, Crow takes it. Aye. Crow. Maybe the injuries. Maybe because preseason, right? I think that he was, I was worried that he might get injured, right? Okay, Silva read that brilliantly. Trotman, Maraiton. Okay, Trotman to Silva. He's a new signing. What a ball. What a ball to Lucas. That's the reason why we signed him, okay? Because one of the reasons I liked him is he's got vision and that is a intentional pass down the line. I was expecting it because of his attributes. Veloso with the corner. Come on. Got Trotman and we got Casimiro in Maraiton. Back to Lucas. Crossing far post. Costa. It's 3. It's 3, boys. The substitute comes off for Crow and he immediately buries that. The first game of the season. Hey, this feels a lot more different than last season. Man. Last season, I barely scraped past 3-2 against this team. Alright, we got Maraiton now. Finds Cristiano to Kalonji. Back to Maraiton. Good simple football. Out to Veloso. Veloso is dangerous. Sumiti in the area. He can't do much, but this is going to be our ball again. Recycle at the attack. Eros, Costa, Silva guys there. He's going to get in the box, shoots, takes a pot shot at goal. Runs all the way back. Yeah, he's not tall. He's not very tall. Getting out. Losing the height war with the other player. There we go. I'm confident these guys will do the job. Submit out to Lucas, back to Veloso, place a 1-2. Lucas in the area. Aye, Lucas, you have done better. He's gonna get a lot of chances like that this season. Out he goes to Kalonji, chests it down, brings it under control, finds Cristiano. Cristiano looks for options. He sees one player dropping deep. That's Costa. Costa plays it onto Veloso. The run was there, but okay, there we go. Boom. Nice defending. And now he can hit the counter. Lucas lost out. Okay, over the top it comes. Super keepers on attack. Too much teamwork, he will score less and try and pass. Yep. Which is why sometimes you use shoot on side. Yeah. You got too high teamwork, I recommend shoot on side a lot more often. Lucas. Boom. Sheesh. Getting in the area. Come on, Lucas. He's getting a lot of chances, man. You should have done better with that. Veloso. Who's this? Lucas. The decoy. Costa. Veloso. Maraiton. Veloso. Checks. Aye, offside. Okay. I think we can go to key highlights. We've seen enough. I don't want to react to everything I see on the screen. Okay, corner. Do not be berate waiting. Berate waiting. I can see why I go. Berate comes out straight away. Veloso. Okay, down, checks it back for companion, puts one over the top. He's offside. You're offside. Huh? Goalkeeper touch. How many times you have to touch the ball? Only one goal from Lucas. Okay, basically the front trio scored, right? Silva with the diving header. The heading must be a single digit. Okay, go wide. Our ball. Silva again. Lucas wins that. And then tries to switch the play. I mean, I like the idea, but we don't need to do that. Okay, clean sheet. That's good. All right. I mean, how many good chances did we create? Not many, One only. One clear-cut chance. Elias at a 6.9. Most of it. Lucas created, I think, didn't create any chances, right? I mean, you can see from here. Leipzig. Attacking. Wait, where have I gone? Attacking, right? Lucas, yeah. Okay, XG. Expected assists. Yeah, I did create some chances. Yeah. In fact, we got Aspelin creating, him creating, this guy created, this guy created, this guy created. Okay. Plenty of players out there making chances for the rest of the team. That's good. Progressive passes. They are expected. Cristiano, I expect. Or looking at the guy I took off from Crow. Crow didn't have a good game. Very first game, I'm a bit disappointed in his performance. Yeah, Crow had a very quiet game. By his own standards, he should be disappointed with his performance. That was a good win. Nice way to start the season. A team that normally last season was 3-2, now is comprehensive 3-0 win. So we got Mines again. This team is very annoying. Last season, they went on the longest unbeaten streak. It took the calendar had to be. They had to cross over into a new year before they lost. Werder Bremen over HSV, Wolfsburg over Freiburg, Mainz over Fürth. Okay, Fürth newly promoted. Borussia Mönchengladbach at the bottom of the table, Hoffenheim and Hertha Berlin. Bayern 2-1 narrow win. Yeah, we send the assistant. We don't do. Pico steals the show for Werder Bremen. Oh, that was a good start. Now we play Bochum away. The one team, right? Last season, we went completely mental on Bochum, right? The last game of the season. Play attacking. I think we're not going to do that again. Okay, training. Calendar. Now we got to change. I saw something. Wait, where is it? I saw it. I just saw it. Must be in the future. There we go. Wednesday and Saturday. Bang. Done. Okay. Fix that already. I look at a player like Eric Dyer and he seems good in the game by his stats. I don't get it. His stats in the game. Yeah. That question is a bit, for me, it's a bit like random. I don't know in what context you're talking about. So you're just looking at stats. He seems good in the game. Eric Dyer isn't, it's okay. Depends on, like I said, at the end of the day, depends on all the players around him, right? Yeah. Olympic Lyon offer for, no, I just started using him. Kids. 42 million for Benny. Holy guacamole. I spent only 12 on him. He's not going anywhere. Benny is staying. Stay away from my place. Very soon I'm going to have a bloody monopoly on German players. Alexander Arnold playing in midfield for England. Is that happening right now? I'm not surprised. I should go and watch the game. Is the game on right now? It's Nations right now, right? Are they playing right now? Is Alexander Arnold playing right now? Is England playing right now? I didn't know. If they are playing, I want to go and watch it. Yeah. Definitely. It's 3 o'clock already. We have a massive stream, man. This is like 3 hours and the other one. And we got ourselves into preseason. Manchester City one more time on Aston Villa Jones offer. Tomorrow we'll do Diablo. We'll have been offer for Naldino. Oh man, everybody wants my Naldino. Okay. That Guyo is a bit old. I think we got off to a decent start. I'm happy with our start. The 3-0 win over Borussia Mönchengladbach is very important. Yeah, it is. 1-0 for England in 21 minutes. Oh wow. Man, I'm missing the game. Is it Nations? Is it the Nations? I'm playing. Wait, hold on. Coney, you got a question, is it? I'm playing 2 box-to-box midfielders in a 4-3-3 and it's doing great. I didn't think that combo. Yeah, it can work because it depends on, like, at the end of the day, right? Football manager is not about this role is not good or you can't play. You will hear all kinds of things, like sometimes people will say, look, you cannot play roles that are too similar. I've heard that many times before. So in order for that pissed me off to no end. Okay. Somebody said that. No? So the next thing you know, he came out with a tactic with 2 CM on support, 2 wingers, 2 fullbacks, 2 central defenders, 2 advanced forwards. I played a tactic, it worked. And people are like, I was like, they go like, why? I'm like, it all depends on the players that you have, right? So it's not like, I think 2 box to box can work, because at the end of the day, you see the attributes of the 2 players, right? They're going to kind of influence the way that role plays. That's very important. Okay, now this guy stays back. Look at his flair. His flair can go up, no? His flair can go up. Because everything baseline is there. I mean, like, he's good, no? Stays back. I mean, I'm willing to take a chance on Casanova. I really am willing to take a chance on this guy. 67 million chance. Shit. I don't think look, Casanova, oh my god. Wait. Scouting finish for Sebastian Davia. Is this a fullback or a all-around Superman? 16 aggression, 15 anticipation. Holy sheesh. 17 concentration, 17 decisions. What in the world happened to him? Passing, vision, work rate, decisions, flair. Hey, you're the ultimate. You Mr. Ultimate. You're the ultimate Superman. Ding, 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 ding. No one shall ever deny how good a player you are, Sebastian Davia. You are the man. Okay. What's the score report like? Yeah, Felipe in the air, we know. You might be solid in the middle of the park. He's not going to. He has room to grow. He has room to grow, man. He has room to grow. Okay, but we don't know his transfer value, right? To unlock his transfer value, the school is got to play. But if I sign this player, right? Oh man, and Muller hands in, right? Transfer request. What the? He's moved. You want to go Hispalis for what? Shut up. Don't be stupid. Okay. All you children must learn how to listen to the grumpy old man. No, the thing is box to box, right? Any role. Okay, the thing here is this, right? Any role, all roles play differently. Every role, you can have two players with 2 box to box. They'll play differently. Why? Because the 2 players don't have the same attributes. That's it. It's that simple. Yeah. So I can play. Sometimes I play this shadow striker with different kinds of players. I get different kinds of things happening. You know? Like, okay, I want somebody to run into the box, right? Yeah, it's all about the choices that you make with the players that you have. That's it. Keep it simple. I don't overcomplicate the game. There are a lot of theories. I throw theory away, just play with the heart. I'm too old to take this Mickey Mouse shit all the way to my grave. Okay. All right, what do we got? Okay, we got to go Aspelin, Marat, the same starting 11. Okay, Crow, wake up lah, brother. Why you falling asleep at the wheel, is it? The game was too boring. You didn't think you would have to play with a bit more effort. Okay, Stuart Jeffers, Veloso, happy. Okay, Hoodie is the only one, right? Hoodie is like thinking, hey, everybody doesn't like me anymore. Yeah, you're on the bench. Half the team don't like you. Okay, win them over first before coming. Yeah, you can't play. I'm sorry, Hoodie. No one wants you to play. Okay, they all don't like your face anymore. You done 2 box to box while I was more defensive. I played. My favorite was a CM. My favorite was a CM on support. 2 CM on supports. And then what about, were you guys around for the stream when I did all 11 attack duties? 2 volantes on attack. Look, do whatever you want, right, in this game. As long as your players have the right attributes, you're fine. Yeah. Okay, I'm not saying every tactic is going to work. Some tactics obviously are going to be a bit harder to pull off. But the thing is this, right? You think about the players, try to get the best out of the players, and make a balanced tactic. That's it. No, you don't have to work too hard. Just make it balanced. 2-0 to England. Shit. Okay, after Bochum, I'm going to go watch England. I have to watch England. I'm not saying have to. Just watch England. Just watch some football. There hasn't been any football on TV for a while. I'm football starved. I'm starved for football, man. I need football. Stay away from Samitz. The whole world wants him. And the next thing you know, his agents will come knocking my door. Everybody wants my play. You better give him better higher salary. Bochum, do you remember last season 5-2, final game of the season? Rebo Brazil. Kukok. I will sign this guy because of his name. Luka Kukok. He's probably not signed. I don't pronounce that way. Okay, here we go. Who's this? Again, Al Ittihad, one Muhammad Hudi. Ittihad. I mean, this guy is French, right? You can't make money off him. Yeah, incredibly. Okay, you want to go to Saudi Arabia? Go. Shut up. Get out of here. Go to Saudi. Have a good time. Oh man, seriously, one too many times moaning and groaning at me. I mean, I like certain kinds of groaning sounds. You're not going to Chelsea for get it. You're going to Al Ittihad. I don't care. Go to Saudi Arabia. Play in the desert sand. Yeah, got to give you. Saudi Arabia can give you lots of money. Don't worry. Okay, now we got roaming playmaker, DM, wingback, got 9CB. My goodness, this is one of those tactics, right, where they got to hoof the ball over the top and pray for everything to land the right way. Kovacic. Go. This game is your chance. Okay? All right. And then Elias Silva. Play. Now all the processing happened already. In the background, all the games have already been done. Okay, thank you. Here we go. 3-0. What now? What game? Who they playing against? Faroe Islands. Or Ireland. Come on, who they playing against? England's 3-0. Shit. Okay, look. What the hell is going on, man? England 3-0 up. Not mean, no, I tell you. Fuchs. Come on. Get it out. This is going to cost me, yeah? Because I watch England play. Okay, I want to watch England play, so I'm not watching all the transitions. I'm just watching, my head is going, I want to watch England. I'm like, hey, hello, can you hurry up or not? Valentic. Too many new players. We brought Vincent. Come on, Vincent. Get there. Chase him down. Thank you very much. Both of you chased him down. All of you chased him down. Come on. Yeah, I got the players all chase him down. That's good. This team wants revenge. Last season, they got clobbered, man. They're probably looking at me going, okay, on trainer. I'm playing with two complete wingbacks on attack still. Yeah, we're going to push it. I'm going to push it for a while. Cristiano with a great pass. Zuba, Lucas, can't get there. I'm looking at the formation to decide what. Oh, yeah, they're playing quite deep. Huh? They're a standard defensive line. Yeah, very, very standard defensive line. He's not coming up there. That's it. Standard defensive line. Okay. I know what they're doing. Pam 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 pam. Okay, the ball. So Woods, this guy can score. Yeah, he's dangerous. 1 goal. Malta, shit lah. No, you got one. Just to watch England. Malta, yeah. Malta, if England don't score like a few goals past Malta, I think the fans are gonna eviscerate that team. This is not good. Oh, and trainer made a good save. We got to soak up this early pressure from this team. I don't believe I'm saying this, man. Come on, we cannot afford to lose the plot against Bochum. Kovacic, we gave him a chance to play. I want to see how he does. Silva, yellow card early. Nice. Nice. Kovacic, the new signing, he was unspotting. I wonder what he did. Finds, what a goal! What a goal! You are sexy! What a goal! Kovacic runs, and then you see the pass, right, to break the defense. 1, 2, 3. Just to Lucas. The two creative players played to him. Lucas scores 2 goals in 2 games. Both has scored more. Okay, we're gonna now. I should have made a halftime change, right? So Cristiano comes off for Frank Ekmuller. Elias comes on for Timo Klein. Two changes straight away. Okay, we got the Kovacic with a free kick. It's a pen. It's a pen, guys. It's a pen. It's a pen. It's a pen. It's a pen. It's a penalty. Who's this? Trotman steps up. The designated penalty taker. I don't know. Oh, scores another one. He gets us to another. He gets himself the first goal of the season from the spot. Actually, I should put Lucas as the penalty taker, not Trotman. But I don't want to have that kind of like, oh my. I can't. Okay, if I want a 150 goal scorer, he has to take penalties. Yeah, he has to take penalties as well. All right, Machi comes off, and then we're gonna bring on the legend that is the erotic companion, and then we're gonna bring on Stuart Jeffers for his first game. All right, I think then we got some. I think we're gonna leave it like this, right? Like Kovacic finished the game, let him get a couple of matches. Ekmuller maybe will start the next game. Okay. Maraiton, the erotic companion, finds the Lucas, finds the Timo. Timo finds the Crowman. Crowman, come on, don't lose the ball there. Lucas, Timo Klein, checks back, tries to beat the player, can't beat the player. They played well. They hard tackling already. Valentic, we made one change. What change did I make? Do you remember what change I made? I noticed I wasn't building up too many attacking transitions, right? So I changed my complete wingback from attack duty to support duty. Because the opposition were playing with, what were they playing with? They were playing with, what's that? A standard defensive line. The fullbacks weren't attacking. Now the fullbacks, I still think they're on standard. They might push for the winner, but still fullbacks on standard defensive line, yeah. Like walking into each other, no. Good. Timo Klein read that. Crow, Kovacic, out to Lucas, out to Zuba, back to Kovacic, out to Crow. We consider our first goal. But Lucas, no, keep it down, son. Keep it down. Ayo, why did you? I mean, Bochum scored a goal. What the hell is that? Making a change. 41 minutes, come on. Maraiton. Okay, keep it simple. Run down the clock. Yeah. Take your time. Tie your shoelace. Trotman to call Eros. Header. Okay. Straight to Jeffers. Jeffers first game. 2 guys get their debut away from home. Normally I don't do that. Normally it's all at home. I hardly ever do debuts away from home. Timo into the area. It's over. It's second win on the road. Second win in a row, not on the road. Okay, we didn't play very well. We're playing a bit like we're half asleep. This team, they haven't woken up yet. Because they were attacking me down the flanks. Because they were not committing their fullbacks. Okay, essentially their fullbacks were not committing themselves into attack, right? Okay, so their fullbacks will support the standard defensive line. So there are these 3 attack duties in front, right? They kept hounding my flanks, and my complete wingback went to attack. My complete wingback on the right flank picked up a yellow card very early, and my DLP also picked up a yellow card very early. So the only way I know that would have happened is if my wingback had to come back and defend very early in the game, right? And the only way that's going to happen is if it's the ball over the top. Because he's quite fast and he's got very good anticipation concentration. So the only way that would have happened is for him to be out of position. So if that is the case, then I take him off attack duty and put him back on support. Yeah. So we did the right thing. So even though sometimes you look at stats, you ask yourself, basically why would that have happened to my player? So it's 2 wins on the trot, man. It's a good start. Or green. This is the best, I think, like compare the other starts that we've had, right? Okay. Previous season, okay, we beat Hoffenheim at home and then we beat Stuttgart away. That was a massive, but we didn't win the first game. We drew Freiburg away, right? Freiburg, no, I was so angry I drew against Freiburg. I was livid, boy, that game. Then this one, we played Cottbus, we played Stuttgart and lost to Bayern. This was a tough year. Bayern was the second game we played. And this season, this one, I don't think, this one I'm pretty sure, not us. We didn't take a whole season start. I'm so tired. Okay. This is be well before my time. Or well before my time, man. This is crazy. Oh, this is all their seasons, I'm looking at all the results they pulled off. They really fell by the wayside over the years. Okay. All right. Okay, so let's look at the schedule. What have we got coming up? What we have coming up? We have Stuttgart, Bayern Munich, Borussia Dortmund, Eintracht Frankfurt. This is kind of this one. Leipzig still favorites. Now we have played. I don't know. Does this count? Data Hub open for business already? Okay, open for business. General performance so far not so fantastic. 2.652. I don't think this counts though. Yeah. Defensive efficiency. Bayern, us, okay. Attacking efficiency, not there, no. We're there. Okay, alright. That's high. Okay, and then where do I win the ball? I typically win the ball here a lot. Middle third. Possession loss, where have I lost the ball? Usually here, this is like 48, in midfield is fine. Yeah. I hardly ever lose the ball in my own area. Pitch tilt. This is nice. We're here. We're one of the more dominant teams in the league. I'd rather have this, right? Final third passes against, I want to be low, so they don't recreate chances. I'm not a team that spends a lot of time passing the ball. We create goals, but we don't spend all the time passing. So Leipzig and Bayern Munich, right? Goals per game, less than us. All right, happy. We're there. We're almost there, man. Okay, so now all I have to do is get ready. In my save, the last 3 years of the side chamber on my way, all my players so bad. No one pressing attacker, stay in bad position. That can happen. You gotta throw bottles of water. B-rate is a incredibly good. Look, you see a transition. Okay, there's nothing wrong with using B-rate. Okay, you see a transition that normally you normally see your team doing that defensive transition really well, right? You know you've covered all the bases. Your players have got concentration, anticipation, they got work rate, they got stamina. You know everything is right. But for some dodo reason, they screwed up the defensive transition. The first thing I do is throw B-rate. Don't be shy. Hit the B-rate button. It's not the end of the world. It's not going to cause your team to suddenly get angry with you and not want to play football. Imagine you're watching a game, right? And you're on the sidelines and you're just showing your entire team the finger. That's it. You got a whole team finger. Hey, what are you going to do? See, the thing about Football Manager is this. These players are meant to be professionals. They're meant to want to do their best. Yeah, they try to get the right personalities, right? Okay. I don't think anyone out there is gonna go out there and go and sign a whole bunch of unsporting players or unambitious players, like those kind of players, and stock your team with those kind of players. So most of the players who play this game are gonna have players who have a decent dose of professionalism at least, or at least you have some number there that's at least 10. If that's the case, you think B-rate is gonna make them cry? Of course not. It will lift the game. You'll find that a lot of times, right? B-rate is actually one of my favorite shouts in the game. Is I don't do it because for laughs, though. I'm not the sort of person I go in and I'm using B-rate because I want you guys to laugh. No, of course not. I do it intentionally. I do my own saves. So guys, I want to thank everyone for popping on the stream. We managed to get ourselves back in this. We are there. We're ready for the next season. And yeah, we're the champions of Germany. Let's see if we can become the champions of Europe this season. I mean, we may need to sign one really expensive shadow striker. Just give us that, undeniable super presence in the final third. Yes, we'll see. Samitis is not bad, but I still have this itching doubt at the back of my mind that says he's not enough. So I want to thank all of you. You guys, once again, I'll see you soon. Maybe we might have a bonus stream tomorrow. If you guys are on Discord, you'll find out then. Otherwise, please stay safe. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye-bye.